question mark, and now is the question, am I live? Oh, right. Should probably put that down. Like a dork does, or rather a, fan of Command & Conquer.
Well, okay then. Here's
And
everyone watching.
I am live! Hello there, YouTube. Daedric Diamond here, and welcome to another episode of Ace Attorney. I would like to sincerely apologize for running late, but today/tonight is just gonna be just myself, Doggo, and Pixel.
I almost forgot my name there.
Yes, indeed.
I remembered the only one
No, you're good, you're good.
who isn't with us is Poppers, which
Red puppers.
I believe he's busy for the moment. There's a small chance he might come in the middle of the stream. I say small chance.
Yes. Now, let us fucking free Maya's ass, because this is the first of many cases where she's gonna be the defendant.
Righty. Which now, let's have the audience see the game.
Yes. September 7th, 3:11 p.m. Detention Center visitors.
Also, since we are down one, some roles will be changed up, so I'll be taking over Maya, and Dugga will be taking over Edgeworth. Is there any other roles that got swapped?
I think Poppers was only doing Maya, so...
Yeah,
Yeah,
Poppers
Poppers
was
was
only
only
doing
doing
Maya, but I'm only making the change here because Duggo originally wanted Edgeworth, and I just kinda...
I did, but I'm too nice. I'm too nice to say I actually...
To be
wanted that
fair, I kinda
Alright.
wanted to give Edgeworth sort of an O'Malley-like voice from Red vs. Blue.
my.
But anyways, yeah, let's go ahead and continue here, and I better put that on.
Indeed, it's 3:11 p.m. We're at the detention center. Oh, hello.
Well,
Oh,
hello! That's something to start off with right off the bat. I didn't expect
yes.
anyone to visit me in such a dank place as this. Who wrote this script?
You want to know who wrote this script? Me.
I bet Judge Pixel wrote it.
If
You
Judge
know?
Pixel wrote it, then he has a very hilarious reaction to wonton winking.
I couldn't have come up with something like that. That was just...
Anyways, to remind people, we're not taking the dialogue parts too seriously, but everything else we will. The dialogue's just gonna be us kind of voice acting it out a bit. As we have mentioned earlier, some roles are gonna be changed, so I will be filling in for Mia. Maya! I caught myself.
Hey, you bitch!
I caught myself. I
No,
almost
you
got the
didn't.
names
You
mixed
said
up.
Mia fully.
I then corrected myself. Anyway, it's really quite moving.
Oh my. Okay.
Not you
All
stinking lawyer, I hope you perish. I know, it's die.
Hi.
Trying to be a little... okay, well, anyway.
To be fair, murder is in this game.
Yeah, alright, fair enough. I'll read him as is. Have you come to laugh? Yes, laugh at the fallen Miss May. My eyes are twitching. I may have been to the island that was full of, cannibals.
Well, rip. I guess she was a
No,
wife.
not really. There's something I wanted to ask. Unfortunately, there's nothing I want to be asked. Haven't you done enough questioning, you spiky head? Hey, I'm just saying. I've earned my spiky hair.
Just running out of insults.
Yeah, I feel like Rafa later had a better insult for Phoenix. I'm just saying.
Here we go again. Please, you're scaring the security guard, who's just sitting there lifeless.
No, you're not doing anything to that dude. He literally has been standing there since the first game. Like, seriously, if we eventually get to Trials and Tribulations, and somehow the later games, that security guard does not move. He always stays in that position.
That's how he makes the big money.
Basically.
He's soulless. Look at that. You don't even see... There's like... God, what is that part of the eye I'm thinking of?
Iris?
Yes,
Pupil?
there's no iris there. Like, there's no coloring. It's just pure white, like he's soulless. Like he might be a zombie even. He's a zombie cop.
Well, we apologize for the inconvenience, but we're closed, so you'll get the fuck out.
So what is it you wish to ask of me then, For starters, how did you get to be so totally whacked? Yeah, that is a good legitimate question to ask.
Oh, trust me, there's some wacko people in this game. Phoenix, this is nothing. Alright, that fucking man.
That man, that is so ominous. Just, you know, that man, the myth, the legend, the one guarding the door who we just clearly called the zombie a few moments ago. Anyway, about that man who stayed with you in your hotel room. Can you tell me about him? Where is he? Come on. No way, Jose.
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 No way, Jose.
God, I never understood this. Why is Jose spelt with a J instead of an H? I never understood that. It's that
I don't
broken
really know.
kind of English.
Because it's Spanish?
Yeah, I think it's Spanish. It's not meant to be
Yeah,
English.
I know. I get it. It's because... Anyways. Maybe if I had something to get her to talk. A wiretap. Why did you place a wiretap on May's phone? I caught myself again.
I think you failed it as well anyways. You said May.
May,
He is never gonna get used
Mia,
to this
Maya, God. Now we just
Man,
need May from Ruby and Sapphire. Anyway.
Oh my.
Ah, when you say it like that, it sounds so cold, so criminal. I mean, to
Because
be
it
fair,
is.
it is criminal.
It is technically tapping people's phone is a crime, so yeah.
And you just admitted to it. We got her.
Tapping
Got her. We got the
people.
murderer.
Case closed. No need for another trial. End of
To be
stream.
fair,
Yeah.
to be fair, they fucking did that with fucking Maya. They just got one little piece of evidence. They were just like, all right, case closed.
I know, that's the problem. You need a whole bunch of evidence. Anyways. Tapping people's phones is a crime, Miss May. Oh, and I suppose you learned that in lawyer school,
No, that's just normal.
the law. I mean, that's what
That's-
you learn in
yeah.
law school, not lawyer school. Huge difference. Creep.
You know, she's not the greatest.
This woman is impossible to talk to. I mean, then again, I'm surprised she just doesn't wanton wink her way out.
Nah, fucking security guards don't care. Your attitude.
Your attitude, yes, that needs to be addressed. Say, why are you so angry, despite looking so, I won't say happy, but definitely not depressed? I mean, you don't look like a bad person. Oh, that does it. Bottom-feeding, scum-sucking lawyer. Look at me, I'm an angry person now.
Oh, my dirty mind took that in the wrong way.
Bottom? No, top. Anyway. I can't tell. Does she have a thing against lawyers, or just against me? Well, gee, I don't know. We've only, you know, humiliated her so many times, and then proven that she's a criminal. Yeah, she just has a thing against lawyers.
Fair enough. And some sort of way to get her to talk.
Say anything about the guard still. This guard monitors the visitor's room. He hasn't moved an inch. A real pro, this guy. Maybe he just doesn't see a lot of women like Miss May in here.
Fair enough.
Smile for the camera.
That's it.
And what else are you gonna say about a stationary security camera?
Yeah, I mean, it's fair enough.
I don't know, pull a Five Nights at Freddy's. Just go right up to it and just put your face up against it, kind of like Golden Freddy or Bonnie.
Ah, that's no fun.
September 7th, Fay & Co. Law Offices. Looks like the forensics is taking the day off. What? Okay, let me try that again. Looks like forensics is taking the day off today. Okay, yeah, I was right.
Yeah, you're all right.
Detective Gumshoe's nowhere in sight. That probably
Yeah, pal.
jinxed it.
Yeah, pal.
The,
I'm
poli-
nowhere in sight.
the police really gave this place a working over. I doubt there are any valuable clues left. Suppose it can't hurt to take a look around, though.
Yeah, we found our secret collection.
Yeah, I gotta
Maya's-
mute myself for a minute.
Alrighty, Maya's favorite potted plant. I guess I'll have to water it now. An old movie poster. Apparently, this was the first movie that Mia cry when she saw it. What is this grammar? Oh, that made Mia cry when she saw it. Okay. So that was my own fail. I'll have to check
seems
it
like-
out one of these days.
Never did.
Mia's desk. Perfectly clean, as always. The only thing it's missing is just Mia herself.
Yeah.
Take a moment real quick and...
Get fucked. I don't know.
check for comments. None yet, so we'll continue. You couldn't cram more legal books in here, even if you wanted to. All the cases that the chief worked on are filled here. Are some of the files missing? Nah, I'm imagining things.
Yes, that makes sense. Because we're not gonna bat an eye at that.
The sky is blue, and so am I. There's that hotel right across the way.
Indeed.
Can I slide?
Nope. Can't slide.
September 7th, Gateway Hotel, room 303. Wow.
Well, this is a problem.
This
It's
is a
fine,
problem.
I can take over.
Ah.
Welcome, sir. I mean, we kind of have to.
Well,
I'm back. I'm back. Sorry.
As I was thinking of taking over for the moment. All right, then. Pixel's back.
Sorry, inconvenient phone call. That's just the fun of doing it live.
Yes.
All right. Welcome, sir. Quite the performance today, if I dare say so myself.
oh, thanks. Sorry for putting you on the spot like that.
No, not at all, sir. Your efforts today can only help the Gatewater's rep, as they say.
Huh? Rep?
Yes, our reputation will swell as the hotel where the murderer used a wiretap. We can charge a premium for the room, of course. It will be great for business, sir.
Whoa, Miss May hasn't been charged with murder.
I too will become famous.
The delusion is real.
The bellboy who brought the murderer iced coffee.
And
Yes.
cookies. There's cookies on the tray, and I'm sure there's more than just iced coffee there. It looks like you got tea, you got the sugar. Is anything else there? I can't really tell. Like a
Well, in
selection
case
of...
you've forgotten, she specifically wanted iced coffee at 9 on the dot. Was it 9 or was it 8?
I
It's been a while since
remember
we last
that,
played.
but look what he's
Yeah.
got on the tray, too. Maybe
Yeah,
there's
but
a
she
small...
only ordered that.
Okay, fine.
So these are all props. They're all the same from the other day.
Exactly.
Why do I feel
And
like
they've
we're...
been sitting here.
Why do I feel like we're both stuck in the same bad dream?
Because you are.
Fair enough, case closed.
It just ends there.
So, you are our honored guest. Please let me know if there is anything I can bring you.
Can you Bring me.
Ms. May. About
I
Miss
don't know.
May. Can you bring me... can you bring me the frying pan from, Okami? Despite the
No,
fact I
bring me
know it's
Mr.
not a
Orange.
frying pan, I know... Mr. Orange appears. Objection! In a very old man.
Objection to whippersnapper! Slams his hand on his desk. Orange falls off. No!
Anyway, about Ms. May.
Oh, her? So, not to boast, but I knew the moment I saw her. She'd do it, I said. What?
Do what? I'm starting to think the most suspicious person here is this guy.
That's all you get.
I wanted to ask you about the man who was with Miss May.
Ah, yes. That douche. He struck me as a real lady killer, if you pardon the expression.
God.
Not to be confused with a man-eater.
He's a man eater.
Oh, jeez.
I think
Anyway,
it's the woman equivalent.
yeah. Anyway.
I knew it from the moment I saw him, sir. He and I are of the same ilk. We both carry the scent of danger.
I don't know what's so dangerous though.
There we are, in total agreement, Mr. Psycho Bellboy. Oh, wow. Just in his head. It's psychotic. Despite the fact he
Dude.
looks so normal, too. But I'm pretty sure there might be something ominous here.
If you had a photo of that man, I'm quite sure I could identify him.
A photo. Could you tell me about this hotel?
Absolutely! And on that subject, I have an excellent idea, sir. Currently, this hotel is known as the Gatewater, not to be confused with Watergate. I propose that we add a subtitle.
Oh no.
Oh, jeez.
I remember this.
So, we've already got a Watergate reference here. I suppose now we're gonna have something added on. A subtitle?
The Gatewater Hotel, Murder Manor.
Oh, jeez.
Yep. This guy loves this.
The Watergate Hotel Scandal Manor. Anyway.
Well, what do you think?
Sounds great. Whatever floats your tea set.
I had to start using that line.
Yes.
Alright, anyway. Let's examine around. Pretty sure there's more.
Maybe.
Nice weather again today. I can see the Fei & Co. Law Offices, of course.
Ah, yes, we plan to install a telescope in that window, of course.
Why would you do that?
I don't know, it's just what is written.
Who does that? I mean, we already had the wiretap, and now you gotta have a telescope in addition? Why not, like, a
Indeed.
radar dish on top of it while you're at it?
Fantastic
Yep.
idea, sir.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh my god.
Just $5 will earn you 3 minutes of a view to a kill. I am way too into this.
Yes, he is. He's very into this.
Insert the galactic bummer face that Phoenix is probably making.
He probably doesn't.
Check for comments real quick. None yet, so...
Just kidding, sir.
By that look in his eyes, I'd say he was more than serious. Something sinister, perhaps. Maybe deep down, there's something to those cookies, I just don't know. Now that I think about it, that's an unusual shade of red. It's a brightish red that doesn't seem pink somehow.
The dark secret is they're not made with sugar.
Oh,
Oh
God.
my.
Oh,
These
Favorite blood of my
artificials?
family.
We use artificial sweetener. And we charge you $20 for them.
Yes, indeed.
Oh my. Anyway, let's have a look in here, huh? There's still a screwdriver stuck in that drawer.
Ah, please leave that as it is, sir. That's the Drawer of Terror, hiding place of the murderer's wiretap. It's set to become one of the most popular attractions here.
That's so delusional. This guy's serious. I don't believe it. It just doesn't seem like a feasible thing. It would probably scare some people, though then again, admittedly, some probably would be fascinated by that.
Indeed.
Alright. Anything, oh my.
It's a bed.
A simple bed. Just a plain old simple bed. It's
Indeed.
been recently made, nothing eye-catching here. A bottle and 2 glasses rest on the table. Why hasn't he cleaned these up by now? Could it be there's something sinister going on, and the bellboy also is in on it?
Ah, I beg your pardon, sir, but if you could please refrain from touching those. It's part of the decor. I call it the last drink before murder. We'll be famous, the talk of the hotel industry.
Ah, a still scene painting. Wait, shouldn't that be still life? Whatever, one of those is hanging on the wall.
And that's it. That's all
A
he has to say
vase,
about that.
as expected. I'm not good with flower names, except maybe tulips and sunflowers. I think those are pink roses. Alrighty. I believe we've done everything here that we can.
Can't really talk with them. But do
We
keep
went
in
through all the
mind.
dialogue.
Yeah. Do keep
Yes.
in mind though, he did say if you have a photo of the guy, he can in fact identify him, so
Alright, well, why don't we go ahead and visit Mr. Grossenberg before we do anything else?
yes, Grossberg.
Hello.
Well,
His,
no.
painting's gone.
Well, that's a rip.
Huh. Looks like Grossberg is out today again. Maybe he's avoiding me for some reason. Wait a sec. Wasn't there a giant painting hanging on the wall, on that wall? Yeah, it was a painting of... Maverick Grossberg. But I need to save just to make sure, because I might have gotten that wrong. Wasn't it a very memorable painting, and anyhow? Expensive-looking mahogany bookshelves filled with expensive-looking books. Funny. They don't look like they've ever been read.
Well, that's a rip.
Solid mahogany desk. Everything about this house is mahogany. The shelves, the desk, the chair, even the plants somehow made out of mahogany. Anyway, wood's been polished to a deep luster.
Is that photo always there on the desk?
What's this? Old photos. There are 2 lying here. Something's been written in pencil on the backs.
Such a degenerate.
DL6 Incident Exhibit A. DL6 Incident Exhibit B. Let's take a look at these. I'm sure I've seen this person somewhere. Perhaps I'll borrow this photo. I'm not sure anyone will miss the photo, just one little photo. It might be a valuable clue. I'll take it for now. On the back, the words DL6 Incident Exhibit A are written in pencil. Photo lies on the hello? What's with
Look at
that
them
face? Look at the hair,
Oh,
that
boy.
face, and his butt cheeks for a chin.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
Marvelous. Anyway.
Oh,
Maybe I
someone
should
said what's
switch it
up in
with the one I
chat,
took.
Daedric.
Let me go ahead. Ah, hello there, and welcome to the stream. We are, at least myself, Pixel, and Duggo are doing some Ace Attorney.
Yes.
Yeah. And I'm doing great. How about you? Otherwise, swap the photos. We'll swap them.
Ah,
The back, the
Swap
words Exhibit,
the
DLC, Incident, Exhibit B are written in pencil.
Pencil seems very,
Expensive potted plant. No idea what kind of plant it is, but it's probably the most expensive one available.
well then.
Table of for clients. An elegant ebony case, and if I'm not mistaken, that lighter's made of solid gold.
Well
Yes,
then.
I forgot Mr. Grossenberg was so rich that he even can get things made out of gold. Even I can tell someone here's got money to burn. Which I think was the
Yes.
same conclusion that was made the last time.
Yes, basically.
Guys, let's go ahead. Move. Let's go to the Gatewater Hotel. And then save.
For the 10,000th time.
For the 10,000th time, because that's just that thing I gotta do.
Indeed.
And then I will present this by saying, take that. Take a look at this
No.
photo. Oh. Anyway.
what in the hell?
Who the fuck is that?
Look at his butt cheeks for a chin. Anyway.
That's him, detective.
I'm the lawyer, but I guess in a sense I have been playing detective, so I may as well be that too.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah. Anyway.
Oh, I know that. I just wanted to say detective once. You know how it is.
No, I don't. I don't know how it is.
Without a doubt, that is the man who checked in with Miss April May. How about I'm twisting my tongue here. How about I write an affidavit swearing that that's him?
An affidavit? This guy is way too excited about this.
I was up all night watching true crime dramas.
Probably.
Well, sure, why not?
Yes! I've always wanted to write an affidavit, so
I'm way too into this.
from henceforth I will be known as the bellboy who swore the affidavit.
Maybe you should lay off those cookies you've been eating. I don't think they're made from sugar. They're probably made from something else. Excuse me while I go check comments. Good to know that you're doing good, Alan. Good to know. Anyways, I hope you enjoy the stream. Anyway. Just hurry up and write it! I have to be somewhere, and that's called the courtroom.
Basically.
Describes the man who stayed with Miss May at the hotel on the night of the murder. Not even Miss May can play dumb to this now.
Yee.
Alrighty, well, anyway, I think I know where I must go next.
Where are we going? I guess.
You again? Can't you take a hint and stay gone? No.
Fuck you, purple-haired bitch. Think you like to come here?
It's more pinkish to me, like a rosy color.
I don't know why I said purple.
You're
Because
already
the-
thinking of the... Go ahead.
I was gonna say the dude had purple hair.
Yes.
Yep. Probably.
Hey, the only reason I'm back here is because you won't talk to me. Oh, so it's my fault now?
Yes.
You don't just have spiky hair, you also have a spiky heart.
Well,
Stop.
you have a pain in the ass personality. Fuck off.
And don't make me charge up on you. I may have spiky hair, but I could go Super Saiyan as well. Anyway.
Now you
That
listen here,
does
you
it.
little shit.
Fucking the bellboy comes in, just like it just says that, and Phoenix is like, "What the fuck? Where'd you come from?"
That does it. When this case is done, I'm shaving my head. Why? Why?
Don't worry.
No.
Just
No.
can't make fun of spiky hair if you don't have any.
Exactly. Fair point.
Just style it after Vegeta. And then it'll look cooler.
That would make it even worse.
Be better. Be the memes. Alright, anyway. And yes, I realize I save a lot.
He saves like 5 seconds. Every 5
Yes.
seconds.
Have a look at this. Look, I've said it several times. I'm not telling you. Arrgh, already with the twitchy eyes.
Yeah, indeed.
Where did you? Aha, a reaction. She's twitching. Like it's the island again. This is him, isn't it? What? Who? When? Why? It is him. This is the man who stayed in your hotel room the night of the murder. No, that's not right. Nice try, Miss Cooperative. Do you have proof that it was him? Yeah, proof. Show me proof.
Okay. Alright, fair enough, bitch.
Okay. I have the proof and I have the evidence on me. So close. How about this affidavit? Did you have a look at this? What's that? The bellboy's affidavit. It tells us everything he saw. Such as the man you checked in with. It was most definitely this guy. Now, I'm getting somewhere.
These are fears. Or
Yeah, but even though we have this picture and someone verifying that this was the dude, he'll be fine.
We push her hard. Not in the wrong way,
yeah,
mind
push the
you.
bitch hard.
God damn it. Anyway. This is it. All or nothing. Time to do a little bluff.
Oh god.
No use
Uh-oh.
playing dumb. Indeed, that's an act. You don't talk. I'm taking this info to the press. And then they will release it, and then you'll forever have that look. Never going back to the more subtle one. You'll just look like... Okay, anyway. What? Even though he should have been witness to murder, your little friend was missing. I'm sure the press would have a field day with his reputation. Fine, I'll talk. You win, lawyer. Yes. Man, that felt good. It's great to be alive. Why are you pumping your fist in the air?
I love that.
I'm not even saying it, but I'm just imagining it now. No, I'm not fist pumping. I'm charging up. I'm going Super Saiyan.
Oh, the re.
What? As we did state, it was gonna be the joke here, but yeah. Anyway. Now, tell me about the man you were with. That
Push
man.
her down the stairs. Yes. By all means, Alan, push her down the stairs. I'll join you.
Yes. Circular stairs, too, to make it more insulting.
Actually, that would probably help, yes, because she would be tumbling in a circle instead of just down one flight. It'd be even more hilarious.
The one time circular stairs come to use.
Well, fuck you.
What? They're good for punishment.
Yeah, but they're good for being stylish.
We'll have that debate later. Anyway, that man, he's my boss. Red White, the president of the information gathering conglomerate Blue Corps. What kind of an... Okay, I'm sorry. Red, white... The
Red, white. The president of the information gathering conglomerate.
He
Blue
doesn't
Corp.
even have any red! Let alone white, well, unless you count the eyes and the teeth. But look!
It's just a name.
I mean,
Purple, blue, the suit's pink, the tie might be red. Alright, anyway.
It's a joke
Red,
on red, white,
white.
blue.
Yeah, I had a feeling. Red, white? I'm just as confused, Phoenix. Information gathering? Well, I suppose you could call it a detective agency. So this is the man that was with you the night of the murder. I'm scared to talk. I don't want to end up like her.
I was gonna say, it wasn't the dude who ruined. Was it Maya's mother?
Mia.
Was it
Mia and
their-
Maya's mother. Yes.
Yeah, his
That
name
was
was
red,
White.
white. Yes, that was white.
It's all coming
Interesting.
together.
It's all getting pieced
Indeed.
together. It's okay. I'll just ask Mr. White himself when we see him in the courtroom. Can you tell me where Blue Core is located?
Right down the street. You didn't see it?
Yeah, it's a giant ass fucking building.
It's fucking blue.
Mr. Red White, at last, we meet.
It's the big bear and the big blue
Finally, a
building.
lead on this guy. If April May couldn't have done it, that leaves him. Time to take action. Bellboy's affidavit discarded. Affidavit. God.
Affidavit.
I like Aphrodite better.
Affidavit.
The frickin' piece of paper that just states she was there has been discarded. I know that's not what it says, but oh well. Roll with it.
Yep, someone saw it once, can't use it again.
Ah, crap. I
That's
don't even know what was happening here. What am I in this for?
Are you
I don't
supposed to be
know.
here?
You were
You
presenting the affidavit, but since it's
Oh.
gone now, I'll just say you're done here. You're done here. You won't have to be here anymore.
Yeah, I figured. It'd be kind of weird. Anyway, let's go ahead and go to the blue core. Jiggle giant question mark. Hello, there's that picture.
Oh my. Why? Who would have guessed it was right there?
An
The
awful
surreal-
lack of blue in this room.
Yes, besides that painting, it's with the surreal decor.
And
Alright, who wants this one?
Welcome! Please furnish me with the title of your personage.
What?
What the?
Ah,
Your name! What's your name? I was just inquirably asking the title that you go by. Inquirably, I believe.
Right. Phoenix Wright. Inquirably? I can't pronounce that.
Inquirably.
Inquirably. Thank you.
Mr. Right, is it? Right, I see. Can I have your suit? Splendiferous. It's a nice suit. I'd love your suit if it helped me.
Check the
lot.
chat real quick. Yeah,
He's laughing.
I understand. Anyway,
Affidavit. Splendiferous. Perhaps I haven't intimidated you with my gigantic vocabulary that even my voice actor can't fucking properly say.
I'm already at a loss. I mean,
Yep, sounds about right.
what is this guy's problem? He's so happy and he's all smiles and his smile even shines. It's so suspicious. He's got a big old blue gem on him. I wonder who he's trying to be deep down.
I'm Red White, CEO of Blue Corp. You know, yeah, corporate extension official. My business dealings bring me into contact with the elite of the elite. That does not include you. So I'm afraid I'm not used to conversing with the wordly challenged.
Excuse me?
You heard me.
I take
Yes,
offense.
I have a very big ego.
I take offense to that. What a fruitcake. Yeah.
Ah, great. Let me guess. You're an attorney fresh out of law school, are you not? That's the only explanation for why you would come to meet me like this.
What's he mean by that? That's so sus. How does he know?
No matter. So, what business does a mighty lawyer have with a man such as myself?
Yips, this guy's arrogance meter is off the scale. I didn't even
Oh,
realize
it's
I
going through
had.
my roof.
I did. Damn it.
Go through my
Anyway,
roof.
it's going through the roof. God dang. Anyway,
Yes, I'm gonna have
over
to
9
ask.
It's over 9,000.
Yes,
gonna-
it's over $9,000 to repair. So if you would please pay
Sorry.
me up.
Is that too old of a reference?
To be fair, I don't even care. By all means, reference that shit. That was
we'll
hilarious.
start from down here. What kind of company is Blue Core anyway?
Ah, excellent question. We buy and sell various kinds of information. We are a company of the future, you might say. We are the future.
I
And you are
am.
not.
I am the
Exactly.
future. You said. But you said
We
it.
are the future, and you are nothing but a lowly peasant. Get out of my office.
I take offense to that, Mr. Smiles, with a
Dude, do
shy.
you know how cocky this guy has to be to call
yeah.
a lawyer a peasant?
I know, right?
Sell information.
In just 10 years, I built this business up into the grand office you see now. Ah, in case you were wondering, Blue Corp was the name after the color blue. You know, if you were stupid, you wouldn't get that.
You know, there's a lack of blue besides the pens I can see behind you on a desk near a lantern.
I am not sure what movie that is, Alan. I am not sure. I read what a Blue Corp has founder and CEO named it so. Panda looks like a leaf. And
Judging from the emojis, I'm thinking the Kung Fu Panda movie. Would I
That's what I was
be
thinking,
correct
but I
on
don't really
that
know.
or incorrect? Do let me know on that. Now, I'm legit curious.
Nah.
Stop shaking your head no.
No, I will not stop shaking my head. No. Look at my derpy eyes.
Boy.
Your Honor, please pass my line. Can I go home? Oh,
You're-
wow. You actually guessed it, Daedric.
Aha! I figured.
Damn.
Judging from that, I figured that was what it was.
Well done. I don't really know many Panda movies, so like it was really just that movie. But I'm just like, is it really that one though? I didn't think the other
There's
emojis represented it. but
At
apparently
least
they
3
did.
of them, as far as I am aware of, and what I can remember. Anyway, did you read this, or...?
Yes, I read this.
Okay, fine.
Why you ask? Because I like the color blue, of course. You'll know if it was me, it'd be fucking red.
Despite the fact that there's no blue besides the tie and the gem. And yes, I agree. Red. Red for the win.
Alan, do you want to go? Do you question my blue core fucking logo over there?
Blue Corporation logo
totally-
on the right is green. Actually, the Blue
is-
Core, the lettering is in red, but then the guy holding the globe is green, so... I guess that's what you're more pointing at. I get you there,
that's-
Alan.
That's
Anyway.
just rude. Question my logo.
I question everything.
Fantabulistic, is it not? I had to fucking stutter to say that word.
Alright, so let's go ahead and talk about... Miss May is an employee of Blue Core, is she not?
Correct. She was my secretary. Secretariat. Secretariat. I don't fucking know. Whatever. We'll go with that. Go with secretary. Special secretary. What a shock it was to hear what she had done.
What she has done? You mean the wiretap?
She is paid to answer phones. Tapping them is not in her job description. She does gather information for us as part of her duty stuff. But I assure you, we do not condone illegal methods. We do, however, find them hilarious. It is inevitable that she would do this.
Sounds like he's trying to turn Miss May into a scapegoat.
What a bitch.
And now we dig into the night of the murder. On the night of the murder, you were in April May's hotel room.
Who can say? I seldom pay attention to mundane details such as time and place. I don't even know my birthday. My motto is, don't worry, be happy. Look at my smile. I'm totally happy.
Why does this guy, when he says that, just reminds me of that singing fish on the wall?
5 movies and 2 series. Wow.
I was aware of the movies, but the TV series I was not, so that's my bad there.
Yeah,
Anyway,
I think I only watched maybe the first one, that's it. Yeah, anyways.
still, Mr. White, the hotel bellboy has stated on record that he does remember you very clearly.
Boy, do you want to go? No matter, the bellboy can say what he pleases. I still won't talk to you. If you want me to speak, put me on the witness stand, you prick.
You know what? Challenge accepted. Come on in. Come to the witness stand. I'm going to prove that you are indeed the killer.
Bum, bum, bum.
Although I doubt you'd be capable of doing that.
no.
That's not gonna bite me in the ass.
Oh, don't worry, it will. Raises a good question, actually. Why didn't the prosecution call him as a witness? I wonder. Is Mr. Edgeworth hiding something? He should have
No, I'm
seen
not right.
the same thing as April May.
Oh, I'm Santa Claus. The police, the courts.
All corrupt.
To me are mere toys, playthings for my amusement.
Gee, thanks for confirming that. Everything about this game in the courts is a kangaroo court and corrupt beyond belief.
Indeed.
I hope... you know what? Objection. That's all I'm gonna say.
You object to me, my splendiferous.
Yes. That painting. There's something that's been bothering me.
Yes, what might that be?
Everything about you.
Fair enough.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, what are you doing?
Don't mind me, I'm just pulling out a nice little book that I, write things on, and if I mess up, I travel back in time. With it.
What is this? This is bullshit.
Anyway, when did you get that painting on the wall over there? Say, when did you get that painting?
No idea. I forgot.
I've seen
You
that
fucking
painting
lawyer.
before, yesterday. In fact, why do I find that painting here today?
Mr. Wrong, was it?
Ooh, that's a shot fired.
Shots fired indeed.
There will be plenty of shots in return.
Same
Right.
Danganronpa, unfortunately. It is you do not fully grasp your position here. I ask again, who are you?
Huh? A lawyer. And a part-time detective, but we won't talk about the part-time detective part.
And full-time
Indeed.
desk slammer.
Oh yeah, there's that too. And full-time pointer and maybe partially a Saiyan, but again, that's, meant to be off
Mere.
the record.
No, my feeble friend. A mere lawyer. Worth nothing. Zilch. Zippo. Nada. Just like that sorry excuse for an attorney, Grody Burger.
What? Oof.
Get fucked!
He punched me. Ah.
Well, Mr. Lawyer, what will you do, eh? Charge me with assault. Charge away? I welcome it, for it is you who will be found guilty.
What?
Heed my exposition. The police, the courts, they all do my bidding.
So you say.
I'm
But I
totally
wonder.
not evil.
But I wonder, is that kind of control really possible? In ways it actually is.
Yes.
Indeed it is.
Next question.
I don't expect you to understand. It is a world beyond your compensation.
Compensation. It's compensation.
Ah,
Yeah, you expect comprehension, but he says compensation because he's so
Yes.
money
But yes,
hungry.
yes.
as Pixel just pointed out, that would be the correct grammar. But he said that instead.
Well, technically, you're still grammatically correct. It's just not what we expected.
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
You came here from Gruddy Burgers, I presume.
Mr.
Maybe.
Grossberg's, yes.
Then you must ask him, why is that this painting of his stands, or hangs here? Sorry, I'm fucking up my words. Perhaps then he will tell you.
So he admits where it came from.
Maybe. Perhaps he would explain how a man can live life purely for personal profit. Yes, I'm totally selfish as all hell. I
You
am
know-
not hiding my damn patronage.
The mask is just off at this point. He may as well just come out and say, yes, I killed Mia, despite the fact we saw that at, like, the very beginning of the case.
Well, being a dick doesn't immediately make me a murderer, now does it, right?
When you say it like that, actually, yeah, it kinda can. Kinda.
Makes me want to murder you.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah. Oh, you wanna go, Pixel Boy? I'll throw my blue core logo at you.
The judge just breaks in through the window and just says order, and then just goes with, like, a freaking uppercut.
You can see the fucking judge go for a sure you can on red white.
Casually swaps out his gavel for like a King DDD hammer.
Oh my god, yes.
Anyway,
Oh my god, oh Jesus Lord. Dot dot dot. Go now, skedaddle. There's nothing more to discuss.
oh yeah, there is. I could kick you in the nards.
Oh, really? You think you can kick me in my diamonds? Oh my. Examine. Hey, what are you doing?
Statue of a man holding up the world. Never mind, I'm just gonna have one final good luck before I leave. The blue
We
core
sure
sign certainly stands out enough. Go ahead,
We're sure
Pixel.
that's the world? It kind of just looks like a green ball.
It is indeed the green ball. Y'all are just idiots.
The model for
At
the
least this man
man
is.
is, of course, Mr. White. An impressive lineup of trophies. Judge's Special Runner-Up, Best Participation. Judge's Cooperation Award, Special Good Try Prize.
Good try. Oh yeah. I'm amazing.
What is this? What are these last place trophies?
You shut up. Those are the only trophies I ever got.
No, those
Oh
should
my
not be
God.
trophies. Those should be the cries of, I need to get better at what I do.
I hate you. Get out of my office now.
The words judges and special kind stand out. It's probably strong-armed them into giving him something. Yeah, definitely not a cry for, I'm terrible and I should probably rethink my strategy or anything.
Oh, Jesus. Good try award.
Yeah,
I
like-
have the good try award. Oh,
Like I
yeah.
said, it may as well be like the same thing as the last place trophy, which honestly should just be more, you should just get better. I didn't say you should stop, just get better.
Oh,
anyway.
really? How about you get good?
Oh, don't worry, I will get good. It's the plan. This painting was, until yesterday, hanging in Mr. Grossenberg's office. Why does White have it now? It's not hard to imagine a few possibilities. Probably blackmail.
Because bullshit.
I'm guessing this is supposed to be a desk, but it's made out of pure gold. It may as well just be a freaking exhibit. My, this is quite the thing. I mean, yeah. Anyway,
Quite an interesting desk.
it's the top floor of a 20-story building. View is quite residential. Class A observations.
I know, right?
Alright, I think I've already examined everything. Alright, anyway.
Get out of my office, you piece of shit.
Okay, hold on. I need a drink before I begin.
My man needs a drink.
Yes. Huh? I don't think he's noticed me standing there. He's just sitting there, twitching his mustache. Maybe I
Menacingly.
should...
Indeed.
Yes, he's twitching his mustache menacingly. Just standing there with his
Yeah.
eyes closed, making the line face, maybe getting ready to tell a bunch of lies. Anyway.
Yes.
Ahem. Jumping. Choose hats. Oh, you.
Shoes hats. Oh wow, damn Pixel. That laugh.
Sorry.
I
just heard
don't know.
juice Jumping juice hats.
I hope that wasn't too loud. I like turned away from the mic, but
I just was like a high pitched laugh.
I think I
Yeah.
just realized, I might be going to hell. Anyway,
No, you're not.
what's wrong? You looked so pensive like an old man at the end of his days. I'm not senile yet. I was just
Bullshit.
thinking about the whole mess. Something's really bothering him, that much is clear.
bet it's his mustache.
No, the mess is the juice hats. I love I just questioned the fucking pictures being gone on his desk.
Alright, well, anyway, let's go ahead, save, because you never know, things can go south. No new comments yet. So, let's see. Let's start with the refusal. I asked before, but why did you refuse her request for defense? I think I have a right to know. A right, Mr. Wright? No, I'm
Yeah.
sorry. It's just I need more time to think about it, my boy. He does seem troubled about something. There's definitely something being pulled here. A string, perhaps? It's not like as if there is a string being pulled. I'm starting to have a feeling I know what it is, and it has to do with Mr. White. Or was it Mr. Red?
Red,
Crap.
white.
There we go.
Guess what? Did we guess what? Alan said, did you guess?
What was I guessing again? Mr. White? So I paid Blue Core a visit. Oh, I see. Mr. Grossberg. I have to admit, something has been bothering me. Oh, and what is that? Well, out with it, my boy. You see, it's just... Must save. And then I must look at chat. If so, the movie was Jaws. Oh. I feel like there was a question that was being asked and I missed it, so my bad. Anyway. That painting. Mr. Grossberg, sir. There was a giant painting hanging right there the other day, was there not? The one you said you had no intention of parting with. Well, I saw it today. It was in the CEO offices at Blue Core Red White's office. So, you noticed. I suppose I should have guessed it. I need to start over. I suppose I should have guessed you would. It is a large painting. Mr. Grossberg, I know you and Mr. White are connected somehow. You're connected, you say? Yes, and I know what it is.
The string.
Your lovers. Oh, jeez.
Oh God, no. Ugh.
How dare you? I am not in love with this fat, gluttonous, fucking
I don't even.
some Brody burger.
Yeah, I don't even like that suggestion.
I will destroy you in court, Mr. Wrong.
Mr. White has something on you, doesn't he? He's blackmailing you. I think that painting is fairly gaudy proof.
Mr. White knows the mustache is fake.
Very well. This may be the chance I've been waiting for. Maybe it's time to get this off my chest so I could finally rest easy again. After all, you were Mia's understudy. Perhaps it was fate. You were Maya's understudy. I know, it's Mia.
Oh my.
What? Something going on in chat? Oh, no, never mind.
No, just, hearing what's going on.
What's he talking about? Red White is a man who makes his living through intimidation. Oh no, really? I thought he was a convincing great guy.
I
Yeah.
am indeed the most intimidating man you will ever see. Look at my giant, fantabulous fucking vocabulary.
Bluecore is a company that Bluecore is a company that excels in finding people's weaknesses, I'm afraid. I've been paying them for 15 years now. 15 years? All because of the DL6 incident, as you may have guessed. May as well be called the DLC incident. The name on the back of these photographs. As you suspected, I could not stand in defense of Maya because of this. White would have destroyed me if I did. So that's the connection. It's hard for me to tell you this, my boy. But arresting Red White would be nigh on impossible. Impossible? Why?
Get fucked.
He has information on everyone. It gives him an iron grip. He owns judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, and politicians. This guy truly is the dictator.
Basically.
Basically.
He has money and that's what matters to him.
Yep, it's always that part. What? They are bound unable to do harm to themselves and therefore to him. Don't look at me like that. What you see is nothing more than the weight of many years. What is the DL6 incident? DL6 is nothing more than a sorting code the police gave the case. It was 15 years ago now. I received a request for a spirit medium. Medium? Her name was Misty Faye. It's a little off-putting. Misty Faye? I need to remember
Sister
that.
Mom.
Maybe. Faye. Indeed, she was Mia's mother. Called it,
There's
Pixel.
confirmation. Yeah.
Pixel, once again, calling things like he always does.
Okay, you know what? That's it. During the first investigation of every single case, Pixel is gonna have to pick a random one and just think, all right, is this guy the murderer?
All right.
Anyways, she had been investigating a murder at the bequest of the police, and she failed. As a result, the police called her a fraud. This is what Mia was talking about the other day. I did all I could for her, and in the end, cleared her of wrongdoing. That murder case, however, remains unsolved to this day. That case is the DL6 incident. Not the DLC incident, but the DL6 incident.
Huh.
Reason for
Weird.
blackmail. But why were you blackmailed over this, Mr. Grossberg? The DL6 incident was top secret at the time. It made sense. The police didn't want people to know they were using a medium. They couldn't let people know. But one person found out. I told him. You told... Wait? He offered me riches. It's an embarrassment to me now. Okay, we'll talk about throwing principle out the window. Because I talked to the police, were marked far and wide. In secret, they began looking for the one who sold them out. Of course, White had heard about it, and he came to me. Only this time the offer was blackmail. I see.
Not whitemail. Blackmail.
White controls the law of this country as he sees fit. Yet, if you would still challenge him, have a close look at Mia's office. Mia's office. She followed his every move for years. She may have recorded something of what she found, which would explain why she's gone now.
Yeah, that's inconvenient.
It's always when you find something out about someone, and then they have to, you know... Before I go any further. Alright. So you came to see the trial. Yes, I did. Something was bothering me all last night, you see. Couldn't get a wink of sleep. Really? What was that? Well, you see, it's just Mia's sister, that poor girl. My boy, I owe you my thanks, truly. I don't know what I would have done if things had gone poorly for that girl. For the girl. Blech. Alright, so... It's funny, looking at this room, it seems so normal. Hard to imagine a murder took place here. Mr. Grossberg said there would be clues. Maybe I should have another look.
Okay, some kind of zombie game. Some kind of zombie show. The Walking Dead?
Guess the show. I would probably agree, The Walking Dead, but there is a hospital there.
I mean, The Walking Dead started in a hospital, more or less.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is true. So I think we're all in
I'll be
agreement.
honest, I
It's The Walking Dead. Let's talk about
Walking Dead,
doing...
let's do this.
Yeah, let's talk about two things we're doing. But hey, you know what? That's good. Keep it going. Kind of working our minds here. Yup, we were right.
Let's
Yeah.
fucking go, even though I've never watched The
Anyway,
Walking Dead in my life.
back to this. All the cases the chief ever worked on are filled here. They're in alphabetical order. Let's take a look. Which file should I look at? Probably gonna get this wrong, but the thing was DL something, so probably this one. Let's see if there's a record in this file that catches my eye. A, B, C, F. Misty Faye. That's Mia and Maya's mother. Should I take a look? Let's read it.
Why wouldn't you?
Oh my, okay. I have tarnished the Fey name. In only these words, my mother vanished. I was determined to find the ones who made my mother blame herself in this way. Oh wait, made herself. I don't know. To the power that runs in my family, I held an audience with the dead. Finally, the names of two men surfaced. One was Marvin Grossberg, the lawyer who sold my mother's information for riches, that bastard. The other was the man who sold that information to the press. This parasite who makes his fortune on threatening
Coercion.
Or
coercion. Okay, coercion. That was okay. Oh, I still said it wrong. Fuck me. His name is blank.
the record stops here.
Well, that's inconvenient.
And alright.
So Mia knew Grossberg.
Do y'all want to take a guess at Ellen's movie?
Let me go ahead, save here, and then I'll have a peek. Shark and Tornado.
Sharknado. It's very funny. I was watching a video and Sharknado was mentioned.
I didn't believe that was a real movie the first time I heard it.
I didn't even know that
Yes.
was a movie.
Oh yeah, Sharknado's a thing. You know what's even funnier? I was watching a Phoenix Wright video last night when that came up. I was watching Nico B play through the second newest
Well,
game, Dual
we'll just
Destinies,
have
and they
to
made a reference to it. They said not even Hollywood would make a fucking movie about sharks and tornadoes.
You were apparently right.
Fucking knew it.
Alrighty, anyway.
Knew it.
Let's press for more information. I'll put it down here.
I saw it and I didn't want to interrupt.
No, that's fine. It's kind of working our minds. Especially for when we get to the trial. We're gonna really have to put our thinking caps on.
Maybe.
Let's see. J through S. Nothing much in here. Maybe I'll just skim some of this? We'll skim. It's I. Well, no harm in flipping through a bit, I guess. The biggest part here, at the end, in S. Suicide? Ew. She has a collection of suicide reports. It's politician, policeman. Is writing on most of these in pencil. Right. This is Mia's handwriting. Wait, I get it. Mia thought he was involved in these suicides. I drove them all to. Well, you can definitely turn the coercion. Now I can't even pronounce the goddamn word. God dang it.
Coercion.
Coercion.
I am a piece of shit.
I can use these newspaper clippings. Let's find the most disturbing one. Paper clipping. Courtroom. Already? I'm done?
Yeah, I guess.
God, why do I feel like
I
there's
mean,
more?
you can keep looking at it. I mean, there was still the W. No, not the W, but you know, those
The
ones.
last
There was the
one.
last one.
Yeah, because we want to get as much evidence as possible. Check them. I know. White. The entire W section is missing. Is it taken? So there we go. I think we have the evidence that we probably need for the trial.
Well, not done yet, but yes. You do have a majority of it. I wouldn't be surprised if we get to the trial here soon.
Yeah, that's gonna be the plan. I mean, the fact it's kind of already taken this long doesn't really show you that there's a lot of detective work to this game. I figured we'd just be on the trial by now, but
No.
alright.
Oh no. This game is long. Like, literally. Again, if you don't know what you're doing, this game could take a while.
Alright, well anyway. I think I know where I go next, right? Detention Center. Apparently Miss May is in questioning. I doubt they'll let me talk to her today.
Oh well. Not like we needed her anyways. Fuck her.
God. I'm gonna have to go to Blue Core, am I? Alright.
What do you mean? Get out of my office. Well, aren't you persistent?
Sorry, but there's something I have to ask you.
Mr. Lawyer. I really hate having to repeat myself. But it seems the message has not yet penetrated your thick skull. Stop bothering me. If you try my patience further, I fear a nasty accident may occur. Do I make myself clear? And yes, I'm openly threatening you.
Transparent.
Yep.
Well, I know how this might end.
With murder.
Yes.
You're gonna be the next victim, Mr. Wrong.
There's no point asking someone that's crooked in a straight question. I need some evidence I can use as ammo.
What's wrong? Is there something stuck on my face? Other than my splendiferous face and eyes. Why, yes, there's my eyes, and my nose, and my mouth. But of course I jest. You need not restrain your mirth, my friend. It is okay to indulge in my cosmopolitan sense of humor, if I will not think less of you.
He does have big words.
He does. I'm very surprised I'm doing well with them.
I think we're past needing to talk about Miss May. Got to put this guy on the spot, quick.
What's the matter? You seem distressed.
This guy's a pro at pulling the wool over people's eyes. Got to put him on the spot, and quick.
Stop that! Your hot gaze is giving me goosebumps.
I'm uncomfortable. I think I need to like
Present.
yeah.
Alright, so we probably need to nail him with something. I'm thinking these newspaper clippings would probably maybe be a thing.
Probably. What else do we have?
We have his photograph with DL6 incident, Exhibit B, written in pencil. I don't think any of this other stuff's gonna come in handy.
Probably not. Huh.
This is where we put our brains to work, gents. Meanwhile, while we're thinking,
Well, more you two, because I already know what exactly you have to present.
okay,
Well,
between Pixel and I, it's I guess we're kind of doing this together.
At this point, I'm like your walkthrough you relate to.
this newspaper thing is like the closest thing that we have to anything damning, quote unquote, but it's still kind of just speculative. But it might pressure him, and yeah, I don't know if the photo would do anything other than you can say that the bellboy saw you at the hotel and said this was you. Maybe.
Hmm.
The only thing I'm worried about with presenting to this guy, and I don't know if this is just me over analyzing the game, but like, let's say hypothetically you present the newspaper clipping to him, and he's like, "Oh, this could get me in trouble," and he just like punches you and like destroys it.
Okay, I will confirm nothing like that happens, okay?
Okay, then in that case, let's just go with the newspaper.
Take that. It's the only clue that Mia left me. And it would make sense anyway. I mean, Grossenberg did point to this. I better make this one count. Mr. White, see this? It's an article describing the suicide of a politician.
You motherfucker.
He was embezzling secret government funds. Then, one day, word got leaked to the press. The very next day, he took his own life.
And this concerns me how?
I found this article in Mia's office.
Miss Mia.
Isn't she dead?
Yes, I could have sworn I killed her. Oh, wait, shit. Forgot you heard that, Mr.
She
Wrong.
had a file filled with articles like this. Every one of them was labeled with a single word. White.
Oh god, what if all the victims were white people?
Oh, Jesus.
That's the only reason she meant you put white.
Oh,
All of them were
God.
like, oddly enough, there were no black victims. Mr.
No.
White truly is a dastardly racist.
Or like no, like just like she was labeling like the race of all the victims. They just all happen to be white or something.
Oh
Oh,
my god.
That
oh
would be
my
like the
God.
biggest like fu to any sense of logic in this game.
Well, logic might have been thrown out the window, but I don't know if it'd go that far.
I doubt it.
Doubt it. Anyway, check comments. Mr. White, I know what you did to this politician. You bribed him. Ha ha ha. But no. We all know that the real answer is none other than you spied on him. No, kidding. It's blackmail.
You paid him a ton of money to kill himself.
Let's go. Hey, bunch of money so that I can,
You were
fucking-
blackmailing him.
Yes. Blackmail? Oh, that's one hell of a thing.
Not just him, either. You were threatening and coercing hundreds of others. You were involved in all of the suicide cases that Mia investigated. This company is built on blackmail. I'm right, aren't I?
What a bizarre accusation. Mr. Wrong. What is it that you should be doing now? Investigating me? No, no, no. I think not. You should be searching for the one who killed Miss Mia.
I know what I'm doing right now. Funny that you
No,
point
it's
that out.
not. No, it's not. Shut up. Get out of my office. Beep. Secretary's office. Hello? I don't know. Mr. Wrong will be leaving now. Yes, sir. I'll send someone up right away.
Wait a sec, Mr. White.
Just let me save. You little shit.
In case I get this wrong. You're wrong. Mr. White.
Excuse
name-
me.
My name is
Excuse
right,
me.
not wrong.
What should I be doing now is going after you, because we all know you're really the killer, but sadly, our characters don't know that. Or the characters we're voicing don't know that.
Yes. Just what are you insinuating?
Mia was on to you. She was keeping tabs. For this reason, you had April May tabbing her phone. Then, Mia was murdered, and all the documents about you mysteriously disappeared. So the culprit would be... Even a child could work it out. Mr. White, you did it.
You motherfucker. Secretary's office. We won't be needing an escort for Mr. Wrong.
Oh boy.
Instead, please connect me to the public prosecutor's office.
Oh,
Oh, yes.
he's about to flex on you.
Of course, sir. One moment, please. Wait, that you? What are you doing calling me at a time like this? Actually, I think it might be Edgeworth. I don't know. Yeah, Edgeworth. Never mind. Hello, Chief Prosecutor. I've changed my mind. I want to testify tomorrow. What's this about? The BFA case. I witnessed the murder, you see. And, thus, as a very important witness, I would like to testify. What? Why now? I thought you said you didn't want to go to court. I don't know why I'm giving him like a British accent. Quietude! I told you I changed my mind, didn't I?
And you know the funny thing, I tried to give him, like, a voice similar to O'Malley from Red vs. Blue. At least that's what I wanted to do.
Yeah.
No new movies yet.
Surprisingly.
Anyway.
Oh, and one other thing. Send the police over here right away. The man is standing right in front of me. He looks dazed. He could be violent. What? What man? Are you even listening? The executioner, the hatchet man, the liquidator, the killer man.
What?
What is happening?
Mr. White, this isn't another one of those.
Oh boy, this is just now even proof that Edgeworth is terrible.
Even Edgeworth is under his foot. Chief Prosecutor. I do not believe you're in a position to freely offer your opinions to me, correct? I have such an inflated ego that I'm telling you to send the police. Now! And just that's it. Did I not tell you, Mr. Wrong? You are a mere lawyer,
Hmm.
as was Miss Mia.
I'm starting to feel like calling
How
him out on
dare
our
you.
own. Starting to feel like calling him out on our own and not in court was a very bad idea.
Indeed. Not the greatest.
Well, game over here, I guess. Rip. Anyway, how dare you?
I'll point the finger at you, and you will be tried as Miss Mia's killer. Get fucked. The case is all as good as settled. No lawyer of any worth will defend you. I have friends of the local lawyers association, you see.
What?
You'll be given a lawyer so stupendously inept that they make even you look competent.
Could you technically be your
I-
own counsel?
I feel faint.
Yes, you can. I'll tell you this now. Phoenix does end up doing that. Phoenix defends himself. Yes. So you're not wrong. That's what happens, Pixel.
God, I'm good at this.
Yes, you are. You very are. Detective Gumshoe reporting, sir.
It's just all of your characters, Duggo.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Butts. Harry Butts.
Misa Harry Bus.
Oh, God. All of my characters.
Right, actually. Phoenix, right, and my friend's name is Larry.
Right. Sorry, pal. Butts was that murderer, right?
Oh lord.
Detective Gumshoe. I should call you Gumfuck. I present to you the man who killed Miss Mia Fey. What? Take this despicable human being into custody. Farewell, Mr. Wrong. Now get fucked, sir.
September 8th, 3:37 p.m. Detention Center, Visitors Room. I can't believe it. It's only been a day since the first trial. My trial begins tomorrow. Go ahead,
Apparently,
save
Alan put
here.
a comment down, but he got rid of it. Weird.
I put one down and it keeps getting rid of my comments. Uh-oh, YouTube issue? Question mark?
Hmm.
I mean, I hope
Wow.
not. I mean, I've seen comments get redacted, I think. Is that what it's called? Or retracted? I can't remember.
Retracted, redacted, same thing. I'd say at least. I don't know.
It's a technical difference.
Well, for the moment, I have to go quickly do something before the trial begins.
Alright. Save.
But I don't think I will be here, so I think we should be good. So you can probably continue for a little bit. Let's just hope and pray that my character doesn't appear.
Probably might, so I'll tell you what. We'll take a quick little break here. So, we'll be right back. Let me go ahead, put up the BRB sign. That way everyone can see that.
Perhaps a good idea.
Yeah. And I'm hoping this stream hasn't been a little too spicy, and have to admit, it had some spice there for a moment. Otherwise, we'll be all right back. Here, mate. I have returned. Back, and who's gone?
I am here.
Alrighty. Alright. Guess while that's going on... Well, I guess while we're waiting, so that way it's not complete silence. Let's have a peek at the chat, see if any new messages come. Nope. Otherwise, as Duggo has requested, we'll go ahead and just get to the trial. If any of his characters show up, we'll then wait. So, you ready, Pix?
Yes.
Alright. Anyways, my trial begins tomorrow. It's going to set a trap for me. Set up a trap. What is with this grammar?
That's fine. What's going to set a trap for me?
Okay, fine. I guess I'm just terrible at grammar then. The prosecution will be in on it. Of course, Edgeworth included. An attorney was assigned to me by the state yesterday. I refused. I had an idea. Well,
Oh.
I did agree to take on Maya here, since Poppers isn't with us, so... Right. Mr. Wright? Oh, Maya. Great, they let you out of detention. Just now, yes. It's all thanks to you. Ah, now I'm afraid we've switched places. What? You mean... You? I explained what had happened to Maya.
Oh my god, you did the murder.
I don't believe it. How many people does that man need to destroy before he's satisfied? My mother. My sister. And now you. This has gone too far. Mr. Wright, please tell me, is there anything I can do? Well... Let's save here. That's not gonna happen. You know what, let's go with the top one. It's the interesting option. Alright, you can be my defense lawyer tomorrow. Alright. Huh? Leave it to me. I am Mia's sister, after all. Lawyership runs in our blood. Isn't it ghost powers that ran in your blood? I better run to the bookstore and pick up a copy of Law for Rookies. Check something real quick. Wrong one. I did not mean to do that. There we go. That's set up. Anyways. Wait. What? I'm kidding. It was a joke. No way. No, really, I was kidding, but thanks. It's good to know you're on my side. And there really isn't anything you can do for me anyway. But I can't just sit here and do nothing. I got to give that man a piece of my mind. Just a piece? Okay. And come to the trial tomorrow. Okay, I'll be there. I'll show them a thing or two.
She just starts like punching everybody.
Times may change, yet with crime, it's the same old story. In fact, it's gotten worse. Lengthy court proceedings are no longer realistic. I'm sorry.
It's all about desk slamming and finger pointing now.
Yeah. Who could be more convincing? Forget logic, just who's the convincing one.
I mean, that's
Getting
kind of
it-
how it is.
That is actually true. You know, that does remind me of something. I think I remember. This is just how juries work, where if in most cases, if there's ever at any point where one of the members of the jury disagree, then eventually it just turns into a sort of not guilty verdict. At least from what I'm remembering. I can be wrong, though.
I think what you're thinking of is a mistrial.
Oh.
I think that's what it is when the jury can't make a unanimous decision.
Yeah.
What are we talking about again?
Oh, about just how court proceedings are
Yeah.
BS.
Yeah. Yeah,
I was
statute of
recalling...
limitations is now in place.
I was more talking about where if, like, one member of the jury disagrees on it, and then it just usually tends to... I can't remember. That was so long ago. Anyway. Almost all finish in a day. What? Am I like... God. Almost all finish in a day, most with a guilty verdict. Oh,
Yeah,
I get it
trials.
now. I get it, trials.
Yes, talking about the trials.
I thought it was another grammar thing, but no, it was just me failing to remember something.
Now,
I
if
never
you want to
thought...
talk about typos, then you should look at dual destinies. Apparently, he's in like the third case, and he's found at least 20 fucking typos.
Oh God.
Oh,
Yep.
jeez. That's gonna make reading even more painful. I never thought I would end up in the defendant's chair myself for this case, but apparently that day has arrived.
Yeah, playing dual destinies is gonna be interesting because, well, I mean, you might be able to get it on emulator. In that case, me and Pixel would be able to come in and commentate too, but that's a whole, like 4 games ahead.
With the true culprit appearing as the star witness.
Yeah.
This is it. Tomorrow, it's him or me.
To be continued. Honestly, shit, we could have just waited 2 seconds because it's gonna ask you to save. Also, I love how it says saving progress, don't turn off your PC. And then it asks you to save immediately after that. And it's just like, what the fuck?
September 9th, 9:52 a.m. District Court Defendant Lobby No. 1.
That one's taken off.
Yep.
What?
He's leaving.
Alan left.
Aw. Well,
Yep.
I hope he
Good luck.
has... I hope he has a great night.
Indeed. And Maya is now back in the scene.
Well, I guess this is it. Yeah. One way or another, this case gets decided today. Ah, Phoenix, look.
Hello.
Hello? You don't
Get
seem
my Edgeworth
threatening.
voice on.
You don't
Just think
totally
fast.
seem threatening, but watch, I probably jinxed it. Prosecutor Edgeworth?
I received a call from the chief prosecutor's office yesterday. I was told that whatever Mr. White says today, it would be the absolute truth. No matter how you try to attack his testimony.
Yeah, you can tell he doesn't want to do this. That expression just says it all, where he's just like, man, I really don't want to do this.
Makes sense. They are childhood friends.
Spoilers.
That's
What do you mean?
interesting.
Wait, was that not revealed in the story yet? Shit!
I don't think so.
Well, okay, slight spoiler. Larry, Phoenix, and Edgeworth all went to school together. They were all childhood friends, but that's all I will reveal.
All right. I will probably forget.
It
that
would
fact in
explain...
about 10 minutes.
It probably...
Probably.
I mean, if we want to be fair, it would explain why, going back to the previous episode, that Phoenix knew Edgeworth.
Yep.
Because I didn't
Yep.
know until he pretty much said it, so I guess this could have been second guess that they had some kind of a I guess, I don't know.
History.
Yeah, history, thank you. But man, childhood friends, okay, that's intriguing. That's why he's got this so much regretful look. Like, I really don't want to, but I'm being forced to. If I raise an objection, I have it on good faith that the judge will listen to me.
Your
Just-
Honor, the judge just stole my line.
That's probably what I'm gonna do on accident. I'm gonna hear, boy, you just didn't.
It's like he's gonna steal the judge in Edgeworth's things. But to be fair, you're used to playing Edgeworth, but since Puppers isn't here, now I'm playing Edgeworth, so it makes sense with you. You have no excuse with Pixel.
Alrighty. What does White have the judge in his pocket too? So you're saying I'm going to be guilty, end of story.
I will do anything.
I would do anything to get my verdict.
Yeah. I will do anything to get my verdict, Mr. Wright. Anything. Even prosecute my friends.
Why? Why? How can you torment an innocent person like this?
Innocent? How can we know that? The guilty will always lie to avoid being found out. There's no way to tell who is guilty and who is innocent.
Well, then what's the point of having trials?
That's a fair point. All that I can hope to do is get every defendant declared guilty.
That right there is a terrible mentality for a prosecutor, but that's a ramble for another time.
Fair enough.
Well, you know what, Edgeworth? I'm gonna hardcore disagree. You're gonna fail once again, like you did yesterday, so be prepared to have another failure on that list, and making that face even more often.
So I make that my policy. There we go.
Edgeworth, you've changed.
Damn right I have.
Phoenix, you know him?
Oh,
Don't expect any special treatment, Phoenix Wright.
well, I guess it was revealed a little later, so not that big a deal.
Yeah, hey, let's go.
So, I mean, we weren't too far off anyway for Phoenix. Well,
Yep.
court will be starting soon. What? But wait! Your defense attorney isn't here yet. They're not. I'll be defending myself. What?
Yep.
Okay, let's do this.
Guilty.
Judge just comes in, it's like, alright. I have something to do at 10. This court finds the defendant Phoenix Wright guilty as fucking charged.
Now, I believe it's time for Pixel to start reading. He hasn't read for almost 2 hours, so it's... Well, besides
Indeed.
the bellboy.
Yeah, I did the bellboy.
Yeah, you did the bellboy.
The court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. Man, boy, it just started yesterday. He's already on trial.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Mr. Wright, are you sure you're up to doing this?
Yes, Your Honor. I will be defending myself. Because that's what I do. I'm so confident that, never mind, I'm going to pull out the book and save. You will not see that. And we're just going to continue. And before I begin...
Mr. Wright. Why?
Alrighty, so no other comments. Alright.
Understood. Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please.
No. As the details of the event are already quite clear to the court, today we will hear the testimony of a witness to the defendant's crime. Yes, we switch up fucking defendants like it's nothing.
I see. The prosecution may call its witness.
Call Witt's witness.
That went far too smoothly. Why didn't the judge ask Edgeworth why his witness didn't testify before? So now, in addition, I also gotta somehow get the judge to freak out. It's like he already knows why. Anyone's going to raise an objection about this, I suppose.
Mr. Wright, can you please stop saving in the middle of our trials?
Mr. Edgeworth, you owe court an you. God dang it,
You owe a court an explanation.
boy. Anyway, I'll let that slide. Why didn't this witness testify in trial against Miss Mia Fia?
Oh, right. Well, you failed to say her name once more. I'm ever so sorry. Mr. White is a busy man, and besides...
Okay, I'm sorry. If I'm thinking this correctly, that would be ignoring some kind of court order. That could get you, I believe, in jail. If not, at
Maybe.
least in trouble.
Well, I mean, there's some leeway, right? Like, let's say the dude was like on an international flight or something. Like, it's gonna take some time for
Yeah,
him to
but...
get notice.
yeah.
Okay,
But,
that
like,
is...
so like, yeah, you should get like reasonable time to respond. You know, like if the murder happened yesterday, you can't expect it to be on trial as a witness the following day necessarily.
Alright,
True.
that's fair, I guess.
Yeah, but I'm gonna be honest, I don't think White was like that, but who knows? He might have.
Yeah, I'm sure this is a bullshit excuse regardless, but
Probably. At the time, I thought that Miss May's opinion was all that was needed. So I said, fuck that, and threw the testimony. Wait. Again, my sincerest apologies to the court.
excellent, Mr. Edgeworth. I appreciate your demeanor. I don't know why I'm surprised by this, but
I don't either. Bow down.
Great, he gets to show off and I get nowhere.
I would like to call Mr. Red White to the stand. You bitch. Hello. Please state your full name.
I'm an asshole. Red, white, asshole. I may be related to
Red
someone from a
ass
movie.
I am Red Ass Whitehole.
I may be related to someone from Spaceballs. Alright, I'm kidding. Anyway, going on.
You wish to know the title of my personage? Your name.
Check for comments real quick. Check one other thing.
I am just saying I have the comments right here.
Oh,
I literally have the
alrighty.
screen up.
Alright, well, I'm just doing the thing that I always do,
I know.
you know. I like to check.
I know, I get it.
Alright, well, do let me know. Thank you, thank you. By the way, did you read that, or...
Yeah, I did.
Okay, yeah.
Yes, that is what I said. Oh dear. If I look... Locution's confused.
I'm Googling that.
I'm Googling that. Name.
I like how even Edgeworth's getting annoyed, where he's just like, just say your dang name already. I'm tired of just
Name,
happening to ask
yes.
it.
Oh, trust me, it's a meme in the Phoenix Wright community where Edgeworth has trouble getting names from all of his witnesses.
These two are great together. They must be even better friends. Talk about the knife in the back, Edgeworth.
Shut up. Shut up, Wright.
That was a real
What?
word, by the way.
Oh my god, are you kidding me? All I heard was, I'm Googling that, and I'm like, oh no, there's no way he's doing that. And you're like, yeah, just to let you know, that was in fact a real word.
Alright.
My name is Red White, but my friends call me Blanco Nino.
I think it's supposed to be Nino, but they don't have the little squiggly line over the N.
Yeah.
So, for the accent. I wanted
Yeah.
to say something about a... oh well, anyway.
I'm the CEO, or to use a more common term, the president of Blue Corp. Did you know the victim is Mia Fia? That would be a negatory. No, I did not. I hate this man. You were at the Gatewater Hotel the night of the murder. This was why I didn't call him at the trial.
You
Because
know,
that was the entire reason.
to be fair, when you look at that face, That face, sorry, not Edgeworth's face. It's even more punchable than Tice Payne. At least Tice Payne can be fair. So, he's got that under his
What are you
belt.
talking about? Jackson! Anyway. Correct.
Because that's a more punchable face. Anyway, getting off that.
Oh, and you witnessed a murder from there. Well, I tell you what you already know.
Very well, Mr. White. You may begin your testimony.
I'm waiting for Pixel to say Mr. Right on accident. They're pretty close.
They're pretty dang close. I can't rip this guy's testimony apart. I'm done for. And then I'll be thrown... I suppose
You'll be
by...
thrown in jail.
Yeah, and then I suppose I'll have to consider that application for the Z-Fighters. I always feel like it's the end of the world, and I'm the last man standing.
That's a good song, by the way. Oh ho ho. Look at my beautifulness. I hope you have made your peace with God, Mr. Lawyer. Because I'm not clearly evil. God damn.
Thought that was a
God, he
comment
really
for a
does talk
moment.
like a man. He really does talk like a man who knows he can get away with everything.
Indeed I can.
Let him have it, Phoenix. You know,
Fight.
I...
Oh, sorry, wrong game.
Wrong game.
Just let me get... Witness account. Let's see, it was about
Let's
9.
see. It was about 9, I believe. Steal my lines again, sir.
You did steal one of mine, so it's only fair.
Actually, I didn't even technically say it. I reversed them on purpose. I joked about it.
God damn
But
it.
it's fine. I was quietly perusifying, or that's reading to you, some papers by the window. I find that funny.
I knew that word.
Yeah, exactly. Didn't we literally have that? That was like perusal as well in like the fucking previous trial. We were just like, what does that mean? And it was like, I guess browse maybe. Then I heard a then I heard a fuck.
Reading
Okay,
fail. That's getting clipped.
I can't perusal. Then I heard a bedlam coming from outside.
Bedlam.
Bedlam coming from outside. Thank you, Sir Pixel. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. It was then I saw him, a spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. He oddly had yellow hair. Needless to say, that man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. I called Miss May over at once. She, too, was flabbergasted, of course. We're just gonna ignore the fact that she did not see me in the window as well when she called the police. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Finally, there was a terrible impaction. Then it was all over.
If things occurred as you testify, then I'm afraid the defendant is guilty. Wow, not even a chance to defend himself. Wait, what? Very well, defendant, Mr. Wright. Your cross-examination. Oh, I am giving you a chance. Cool.
Yes, Your
He's
Honor.
being nice.
Here I was thinking the script was gonna just have me say guilty and call it a day.
Honestly, with Mr. White,
This
I wouldn't be
account.
surprised.
That would be correct.
Yeah, and yeah, you don't have to. Yeah, I'm not gonna read all this all over again. No point.
Perusing, you read papers by the window. But you know what
Indeed.
was also there? Who was also there? Frickin' Miss April May. And she never brought him up.
Well, yeah, but he also said he called her over later in the testimony, so she wasn't at the window at that time.
Yeah, there's also that we gotta consider.
Yeah.
I heard bedlam coming from outside.
For lamb. God damn, it's a fucked up bird.
Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. Then I saw him, the spiky-haired man, You know, that's kind of bullshit, because freaking Gumshoe arrived a little while but dang, it was a while after.
Yeah, and this is during the murder, so I don't think Gumshoe was there during the murder.
No, he wasn't there during the murder, but then again, I don't know, they were accusing Maya of it, but then how in the... Because he was the one that called the police. Sorry, Phoenix was the one that called the police.
No, Phoenix didn't call the police, remember? He tried, but the phone was cut.
Hmm.
Yes, I took care of that.
I have to really put on my thinking cap for this.
Indeed. There we go. I called Miss May over at once. Yep. P2 was a surprise, of course. Yes, get fucked. I'm throwing all this damning evidence at you.
Hmm.
Well, I can't quite recall because it's been a few days, but did the bellboy say that he was certain that Miss May was in the room by herself when he delivered the iced coffee?
I believe you mentioned that he was sure she was alone, which is kind of why Phoenix entirely was like, you should investigate more. So I think he said he was certain.
So we need to find out where Frick-Fracken was there, because that she was called Miss May over. This is probably the one we would want to press on, I would guess.
Probably.
Maybe. Like I said, up to you.
Do you have any other ideas, Pix, before we commit? This is gonna probably be a more tricky one, I'll admit.
Yeah, this guy's a douche.
I'm such a douchebag. How dare you insult me like that?
Let's
Even though it's
explore
true.
possibilities before we commit.
I think this is the best line to press. Because nothing else he really said.
And we did
is-
establish, was she alone? To which I
Yeah,
think the bellboy did, if I do recall, did say she was alone.
The only other thing, well, no, we can't rely on that. I was gonna say that April was saying that the killer looked like Maya, but I think we've proven that April's lying. So
Shit.
yeah, probably can't use her word as something to support you. Also, we're trying to pin it on him because
I don't suppose this would be one of
secretly
those
know it was
moments
him.
we gotta press on everything. But I also want to be intelligent about it too, because I'm looking up at that blue bar up there, and I'm assuming that's our trust meter, and if that thing hits 0, we're gone.
Yes, but it only goes down under really certain circumstances. Like if you're presenting an evidence to him, like if you press tab and like say present your attorney's badge, God almighty, if you do that, then it will go down, yes, unless it was the right evidence. But if you press or that's it, if you just press or go through the statement entirely and then go all the way back to the beginning, will not take your bar.
Alright,
Like I've been saying, pressing is completely safe. You can do that no matter what.
well then, we're gonna hold it here. What was Miss May doing at the time?
Oh, right. I forgot I'm speaking. Sorry, I was perusing the chat that is very dead right now. She had just finished watching a soap opera on the TV and was weeping openly.
Sad.
Yes.
Well, that's
There's-
fine. Anyway, did you know she had been tapping the Fae office phone?
Irrelevant. That has nothing to do with the case at hand.
I was literally about to ask why he's bringing that up.
I care not. I will answer the lawyer's bold inquiry. Miss May was acting alone when she tapped the phone of this Fae woman.
Make a good politician, Mr. White.
Ho ho ho, I know. After all, I'm El Presidente.
Please continue.
No, Your Honor, I will not continue.
Oh wow, that gave us a check.
Alright. Say
Yep.
that, man. I have the feeling this one's a dead end, because it'll just be like, no, I didn't do it.
Yeah, you did.
Well, then again, this would also bring up April, May, and Maya on the other hand, but that would just probably... Yeah, I see that
Around.
cycling.
Yeah.
Can he confirm that, though? See, that's the thing, because if it goes back to the angling of the thing... Alright, anyway. Let's go ahead and maybe start from the beginning.
Alright.
Let's see, it was
We
about
just-
9. We'll press here.
Oh.
How do you know what time it was?
Because I am always absolutely perfect, you know.
No, you're not getting away with that.
I already
Bullshit.
have.
You are so mistrusting, Mr. Lawyer. I already told you I was getting the holy hand grenade. So what was the proper term for secretary again? Anyway, Ms. May ordered room service for 9 o'clock.
Oh.
Which was the same thing she said.
Yeah, I think
Indeed.
Go
and
ahead.
his picture is showing them in the hall, so he never went in the room.
Yes, and I'm just gonna say this. I will not deny this. April May is kind of cute, and that bellboy. Oh boy, that bellboy. Look at that face. Like holy shit. He is so looking at them tits.
Probably.
God dang it, I was checking chat. I was thinking, did chat say that?
Nope. It happened soon after the room service arrived. Yes, I said that, not chat.
That's what Miss May said too. Alright, well, it doesn't hurt. Let's press further. True, the bellboy who brought the coffee saw Miss May. But he testified that he did not see you at the time.
Ahem, this is your concern. Silly lawyer, Miss May received the coffee outside the room. Get fucked. Of course you could not see me. You would need an X-ray vision to pull something like that off. Tell us, what were you doing at that time?
Alright. When in doubt, just press on everything.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I'm just doing as Doggo said. Was there something that we needed to
There's
take a
nothing
closer...
wrong with pressing.
Okay.
No, that's good.
By
fair enough.
window, you mean the one directly across from Fei and Co. Law Offices.
Correct! That is the only window you see. You fucking blind bitch.
And there, you were reading papers.
Correct. The Gatewater is a businessman's hotel, and I am a busy man who had business to do. Lots of business.
So much business.
Yes. The bedlam.
Bedlam.
Bedlam. Yes. Must have been when you attacked, I assume. We see. We see. Continue. Just immediately.
Shut that one down real fast.
Yeah.
So you were reading papers until you heard that sound.
What
But of
are you?
course, I was totally not doing that. Ha ha ha. Shit, I clicked the wrong button. There we go. I was like doing something and I popped back into the stream and all I was trying to read it, but it's a little bit, blurry with the small window anyways. But of course, I am no snoop. Peeping out the windows at night. But of course, I totally did now, just
A
because.
snoop, yeah. Right. Made a career out of snooping.
The hell are you talking about?
spiky haired.
Indeed. Indeed, spiky haired. What is going on?
And he took
Okay.
that one personally.
Stop watching. Can I? Now there we go. All right, fuck the screen.
What you just said directly conflicts with Miss May's testimony. See, that's
There
a
we
good
go.
point, too. Miss May clearly stated that the assailant looked like a girl.
I've always been proud of my eyesight, Mr. Lawyer. It's totally 20,000
So
vision.
what is your eyesight?
Counting both eyes. 40.
40. Don't add them together.
I think the witness is just trying to say his eyesight is good.
Hey, whose side is the judge on anyway? Well, we already knew that.
Exactly. And what did you do then?
Did I press on this one? Oh, well, just press everything.
I think we might have, but we'll do it anyways.
What was Miss May doing at the time?
Yeah, we did this
We
one.
did
Yeah,
that
she just
one.
finished soap opera.
And then that happened.
Irrelevant. Nothing to do with the case at hand, you bitch.
And then that's...
Oh. Yeah. There it is.
Can you be a little more detailed about that? I think it's worth knowing exactly what happened.
Of course, compadre. I understand.
Comprende?
Comprende, compadre, I don't know. The victim was attacked, but you... Oh, but you... wait, the victim was attacked by... Oh, by you, not but you. Okay, my fault. The victim was attacked by you and ran to the left. You gave chase and struck her down. Are you sure?
I love how Edgeworth's even questioning that. Like, come on. I know this is bullshit. And you know it's bad when even the prosecutor can point that out.
As Judge Pixel once said in the last case, you know it's bad when your counsel's getting pissed at you.
Yep.
As you know, I'm always absolutely perfect. Fuck you all.
Oh, sorry. Perhaps you could change your testimony to reflect this new detail.
The victim ran to the left, and you gave chase. Figured I'd read that since it's new.
Are you sure about that?
How many times must I say it? Look at me sparkle. I am absolutely perfect. End of story.
How many times must I hear that? Psst, Phoenix. Doesn't something about that strike you odd as it's a little odd?
Am I giving you a hint there?
Aha, I understand. I think I get it.
Alright. What are
Pixel.
you objecting?
What?
It's somewhere around here. It was in this thing, is when Maya started speaking.
Yes. Said something about that is odd.
Don't we have a
Yes.
floor map?
We have
We
a
do.
floor map.
Yes, we in fact have a floor map. It's the last one.
It's
Floor
this
plans,
one.
murder scene. So you ran to the left.
Yes. That's what we know. She ran to the left.
Indeed.
Pixel thoughts?
Uh... Hmm. So, not gonna lie, I was texting for like 1 minute, and I feel like I missed important.
Rap.
Right
Oh.
now, okay, basically right now, we just added a statement to his testimony, which he claimed that Phoenix ran to that the victim and Phoenix ran to the left. The left.
Who's left?
That's the thing. He didn't specify. He just said ran to
To
the
the
left.
left.
I would assume his left, but I mean, we could maybe try and press on that. I don't know.
I think we can have dialogue repeat, right? The victim ran to the left and you gave chase.
Yes, you can have any dialogue repeats so long
All
as,
right, so here we
Phoenix
go.
gives you pretty much.
Are you sure about that?
Well, this is more pressing the statement you added, but yes. How many times must I say it? Oh, yeah, that's right.
You've already read
Okay, we did
that.
already press it. Yes, map so positively. Fucking perfect, you bitch. End of story.
How many times must I hear that? Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother, but just to let you get on the dialogue a little.
Yes, doesn't
Okay.
something about that strike you is odd.
So
I
it's
feel like
definitely
that's a hint to present something.
yeah.
I'll tell you that. That is where you need to,
I have a
this is the
feeling.
right state.
It's just now the thing is I think I remember someone saying the floor plans. But when we take a look at it, it shows pretty much thing. You know what? Before I go any further, you know what it never hurts to do? It never
Trust
hurts
me,
to
I do it.
save.
I do it all the time.
Alrighty, so Pix, are you in agreement
Yes.
that the floor plan might be the best way to nail this guy here? Because judging by the thing, it says to the left, but we didn't establish who's left, though we assumed it was his.
I
I
mean,
would assume.
I would assume it's his left, but who knows?
But then again, that would also mean they would have had clearly seen who the attacker is.
I mean, none of
But
the other
there is
evidence
the
that we have.
testimony, too. May testimony. The victim dodged an attack, then ran to the right, but she was caught and struck. Maybe
Oh.
this might be better.
One of the two. I feel one of those two are indeed the two testimonies or pieces.
Yeah, I
of
mean, we can try May's testimony. It's just, you know, I don't know how credible she is given how the last trial went.
Fair
But
enough.
Alright. You know what? Let's check something first before we
although,
proceed.
didn't we establish that she's not the killer? So technically,
Her testimony might still be good. She did commit a
yeah.
crime, but she did not commit murder.
Nor did she commit perjury, technically, I don't think. Well, she kind of did.
Alright, well, let's see. I doubt it, but let's see. Nope, chat hasn't chimed in to give any ideas, so... I guess it's just with us, the three of us, well, mainly more Pixel and I. Dugga, you probably already know what it is.
Oh, yeah. I'm looking at it right now.
You know what? I'll take your word.
I-
Wait right there. Mr. White. You've dug your own grave.
What is this?
You
What the
said
hell is this?
you said the victim ran to the left. But that directly contradicts Miss Maya's... Meh. Fuck.
May. You came so close.
Mia, Maya, May. God, they start with M's. Alright, anyway. But this contradicts May's testimony. She clearly stated that the victim ran right.
Uh, it is simple. You misheard her.
I think not. Allow me to smack these papers and then finger point you, fatality style. Phoenix Wright wins. Alright, anyway. Look at the floor plans, which I would have presented. Actually, you know, random question. Is there more evidence that could also work? Because we did think about the floor plans.
I don't think. I believe so. Maybe. I'm not sure. I don't think I've ever actually. I don't know if I presented the floor plan instead. But overall, they would probably both get the same point across in that basically what Phoenix is about to say is that if she ran to the left, then she would have run into a dead end.
Alrighty, well, he's about to point that out. The killer was here, and the victim was here. the victim ran to the left, as you claim she did, she would have been running directly away from the door.
Basically, yeah.
She would have been running into a dead end. Don't you find that odd?
Oh no. Oh shit. Oh no.
That face.
I fucked up, mother. Very strange. I did see her run to the left. I did.
He's doubling down.
Phoenix, look at his face. I don't think he's lying about this one.
Huh.
I think he might, though. True. Maybe he really did see the victim run left. We did witness the killing, but he did freak out.
Wait.
Wait a second. Go ahead, Pixel.
If he did the killing, then she would have run left away from him, from his perspective, if he was the killer. Because if the killer is facing toward the window, which he should be because the victim was between killer and window, then if the victim was trying to run for the door, she'd be running to
the
the
left.
killer's left.
Well, Phoenix is about to point
Pixel-
something out.
Pixel, can I like borrow your brain when I'm playing the Phoenix Wright games? Because you just seem to be nailing everything. Like, goddamn, that's the very fucking reason Phoenix brings up later.
You know, it is funny, because he was about to point that out, apparently.
Maybe.
Mr. Rat.
Yes, Your Honor.
Miss May says right, and Mr. White says left. And I'll say this is bullshit. Can you explain this contradiction to the court?
Alright, just to make sure I select the right one, because I know I can brick this up.
Well, okay, you'll know whenever you're gonna be penalized if the blue bar appears at the top right. If it's not, then it'll just circle. And if you
Alright.
collect the wrong answer, it'll circle it around back to the special.
Alright, we did establish that indeed it was Mr. White is right. No, sorry, hold on. Let's think. Okay, we had the perspect.
They're both right.
Pixel's got it. Pixel, are you a genius, bro? Like, good god, good god.
God, yeah, because now that I think about it, she saw it from... I'm thinking about this logically. She saw... sorry. May saw, essentially, freaking what's-his-name to her left.
Yes.
And then from... I understand. She saw Mia from the left, but then freaking what's-his-name saw her from the right perspective. Am I thinking
Yes.
that correctly? Alright, yeah.
Yes,
So there
that
was...
is correct.
So they were both
Basically-
looking...
Yeah, they're
ahead.
basically opposite sides.
Yeah, I knew that, but I was just trying to think, wait, hold on, who was spotting who? Were they both looking at the victim, which in this case, yes, I was thinking that correctly. It'd be kind of weird if they were both looking at each other.
Yeah.
Alright, both witnesses are telling the truth for once.
Huh, I doubt it.
Wow, Edgeworth. Talk about throwing them under the bus. Anyway.
I think he's more talking about Phoenix's theory. Or rather, that does not clear up the contradiction.
There's one scenario that would explain their conflicting accounts.
What?
Obviously, the witness was not viewing the crime from the hotel.
Mr. Wright, what do you mean?
Yes, what do you mean he was not viewing the crime from the hotel? If he was not in the hotel, where could he have been?
In the law offices at Fay & Co., of course. More specifically, he was standing here. Time to show the court where Mr. White was standing.
Where was he standing, Daedric?
Don't
So-
mess it up.
Oh, jeez, God!
I'm gonna tell you this. It is simple. Do not overthink.
So I-
God damn, can
I-
it be terrible to overthink these games?
God. I think pointing at the K would be too easy. Because the victim is clearly blocking the way. But at the same time, they did establish that the victim moved to the right. Or sorry,
Yes. The left.
the left. But from
Left from
his
the killer's-
perspective...
It was she moved left from the killer's perspective, right from across the street.
Alright. Actually, no, I think you got that mixed up, Pixel. Left would be
I know.
this way, right is this way. So from the killer's perspective, it would be to his left, while from Fracken's...
No.
Shit,
the
you were
door-
right. You were
Yeah, the
right,
door-
god dang it, my
moving
brain
toward the
farted.
door.
She didn't move
Great part.
towards the door, though. She went this way.
At least that's what Mr. White is saying. Mr. White is saying she ran herself into a dead end, basically. While April May is saying she ran
And
towards,
the
door.
door. Okay, I think I get it now. Because she ran this way, and she established that she ran this way. I would
Okay.
think somewhere along the lines the killer would probably be right here. Or maybe right here within the video. Because there's the broken glass here.
Okay, what about the broken glass?
Oh, let me guess. You said this was simple, right?
I said it was simple. Do not overthink this.
Okay, you know what? I'm probably wrong, but... Pixel, would you probably agree that I just have to point on the K, or is there something more complicated?
I'm pretty sure you just click on the K.
Good job. I told you not to overthink, and that's where you. Yeah, that's right.
God, because I was analyzing... Okay. This is where he was. Look. I don't know why he had me do that. When the victim ran for the door, if he was watching from this point, to him it would appear that she ran to the left.
Indeed. Please, this is no time for jokes and ill taste. That is where the killer was standing. Fucking fool. Wait, what?
Order. I will have order. I'll also have an order of onion rings. Anyone disturbing the order of this courtroom will be held in contempt.
Fucking the bailiff comes up and gives him a fucking onion ring order. Here you go, said judge.
Why does bailiff have that accent? I love it, but like,
Um,
Mr. Wright, what are you suggesting?
Mr. Bellboy, I want one of those cookies now.
Right away, sir.
Anyway.
By the way, sir. Rapscallion.
Ooh,
Or I
Purple Boy sweat.
continue.
Purple boy is
Nope,
sweaty.
no new, dub comments in comment section.
Absolutely none. The postulations of the defense are a distortion of the truth, Your Honor. I totally didn't fuck up my lines.
Indeed, they do seem a bit far-fetched.
You provide us with so much entertainment, Mr. Lawyer.
What now? He's laughing.
Yeah. The hilarity of the moment made me remember something. It appears I have been unclear, and for this, I apologize.
Well, thank you. You might have digged yourself your own grave. Again.
Probably. Mr. Your Honor. Might I be allowed to testify once more? And this time fill the court with even more lies.
Very well. Let's hear your revised testimony.
Good luck. You can't fix a broken testimony, buddy.
I love how Pixel just like makes the judge sound like a tired old southern man who's supposed to go home and have a drink.
She ran to the left.
Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine. When you assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left. And then you hit her savagely. That is what I saw. Next, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right. I'm going to completely ignore that this was not my previous testimony. You chased her, delivered the final blow. Get fucked. That is what Miss Bay saw. You see, you hit her twice.
I can't believe I have to tell you this. You killed her.
I know, right? Don't you remember, Mr. Lawyer?
Oh, I'm just predicting lines
You
now.
know, if it serves my memory best, I believe it was just one hit and she was dead.
Probably. That sounds
Maybe.
familiar. Do we still have the autopsy report?
You do.
I do believe.
That does seem to make sense. Will you be cross-examining the witness's testimony? I'm assuming yes.
You bet I will. I mean, yes, Your Honor. I mean, it's my neck. If they give me an option for no, just okay. Well, that's the case.
Yeah. She ran to the left, you peasants.
But I have the feeling I know where I need to hit. Like, it's within my gut, because frick frackin', if I review... Dead from a blow by a blunt object. May have lived for a few minutes after being hit. But it doesn't
yeah.
say... Fuck, it doesn't say if she was hit once. That might have been the previous, case.
So, well, yeah. I mean, again, this might be overanalyzing, but it says died from a direct blow, or from a blow.
Yeah, but then
singular.
again,
On
you
a
are
blow.
right on that, because then it would have said multiple blows, but it's just a blow. So, one.
But it technically could still be right because she survived the first one and died from the second one. Then she would technically still have died from a single blow. You could argue. It's a
Yeah.
stretch, but
Man, this is fun to hear you two debate, actually.
anyway.
Anyway.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if the autopsy report will help.
Alright, well, anyway.
Left.
Let's hold here, because it... Stop saying it was me.
Oh, you feeble, feeble mere lawyer, but it was you.
What?
It's alright. If you claim that it was not you, then show us proof.
Do nothing.
Get fucked, I guess. May I continue?
No.
Oh, well, I'm sad, Your Honor.
Okay, let's see.
I'm definitely wanting to press on this one, because this one is the most suspicious. So, were you watching both times?
I suppose I was.
I mean, you suppose you were.
You suppose.
I suppose. And please excuse me for not testifying for this sooner.
I'm still holding you to that.
Fuck you.
And there's our hint, like I pretty much predicted. See, because she's saying, "What do you think, Phoenix?"
Well,
I think
this
we
is at the
got
end
him
of the
right
testimony,
where
but yes.
we want him. He slipped. Let him laugh for now. I'll soon wipe that smile off his face. But see, the obvious hint is coming from Maya, because why else would she have said something?
Well,
Right.
Maya will always say something at the end of a testimony.
God damn
Or
it.
basically anyone. So, but it is supposed to sometimes be a hint. Like, I know in one of the cases I was doing, and I went to the end of the testimony, and she said something about, like, something how, like,
Fuck it.
proving something is impossible. And so it's like, I will focus on doing
Press
this instead.
everything.
That's
Well.
what I did. Alright! That is what I am about to explain. You Americans, always so impatient, it does not become you.
Excuse me, Mr. European man.
Shut up, you fucking American.
Oh, so he's an American too. Okay.
Shut up! No, I'm not.
Alright. We'll press everything, for good measure. You mean first?
First, this is what comes next before what happens next. You do speak English, right? Please, sit back, relax. I will try to use simple words for your benefit. First, she ran to the left, and then... You hit her savagely! That is what I saw.
This pretty much repeats.
No, Mr. Bride. There's no point in hiding things from this court.
Not hiding anything.
The prosecution requests the defense refrain from interrupting the testimony.
Mr. Rott, you have been warned.
Why is he mad at me?
Because you keep yelling, hold it.
Yes.
Ugh.
Oh my god.
God, this is getting annoying. Alright, well. Let's just, like I said, we'll press for everything, and then we'll determine the course of action. What do you mean, next?
Next is what comes after first.
I know that!
That is all you need to know, Mr. Lawyer. All I said, as I said, she turned and made a desperate dash to the right. You are quite the dumbest American I have ever met.
God. I don't know. I don't know if it's my brain not working or fracking. I'm probably overlooking something.
Well, remember, I'm still here.
Yes.
I'm still your human walkthrough.
Just press everything. Stop saying it was me.
We already did this one.
Okay.
No. I'm not trying to be rude about it, I'm just saying. May I continue? Yeah. I think now at this point we just
So
we
each of
have to
you
press this
saw...
one.
Yeah, because this is a new one. So each of you saw different parts.
Abso-positively-lutely. Yeah, that's right, of course. I totally didn't fuck up that name.
How do you pick up that annoying phrase?
From your mom's house when I was begging her. Anyway, moving along.
Gross.
Alright, so Maya mentioned something here.
Yes.
And we did just establish that in the autopsy, died from a blow by a blunt object. May have lived for a few minutes after being hit.
Uh-huh. Indeed. We discussed this. Yes.
Pixel.
No, it was just after living after being hit. I think that was just doesn't necessarily mean she could have continued running after being hit. I don't know. The way that it's worded, it's like it could help us, and it also like couldn't.
It's, I mean, yeah.
Well,
I get
let's
that
think
point.
about it. She did fall backwards and hit the glass. There are glass shards.
Does the glass shards have any description other than it's shards of glass?
Let's
Do we
have a
them in the
peek.
court record? I think they do. Yeah, here we go.
The
Glass
broken-
shards, the broken remains of a glass light stand, broken beyond all recognition. So it's from a glass light stand, not like a window.
Yeah, it's from like the glass thing that was to the victim's left, i.e., the left from April's point of view, but to the killer's right.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I don't think bringing that up now serves any relevance.
I don't think the clock's gonna definitely help. Wiretap's useless. This is probably useless. And I don't think these are gonna help either. So I'm leaning more towards this one.
I mean, I think it's the best thing we've got at the moment? Question mark? I mean, I don't see a strong reason to use anything else.
Chased her. and delivered the final blow. Hit her twice. This might be the first time we take the gamble here, because
Maybe.
there is this point where you hit her twice, but then it was one blow. But then, frick. This game really racks up my brain.
Think about it. This is only the second case of the first game.
Oh god.
Yeah.
And then there's all the other games I gotta contend with. So I'm thinking we're definitely on the track for the evidence. It's just which one is true.
I mean,
Mhm.
technically, they're all true evidence. It's just
Which one is the right one you need to present
Which
right
one is
now?
the right one, and on which phrase? We also gotta be careful on that, too. Chased her and delivered the final blow.
I still think it's the 2 hits. That's the weakest part of his testimony. Well, the 2 hits in that he saw both the dodge to the left and the dodge to the right.
True.
Do we need to do the floor plan one again? What's chat say? Chat says nothing. Chat's been dead. Alright, so let's find the one that was the dodge to the left and then dodge to the right. Next, with her last of her strength, she ran to the right. That's what I saw. Assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left.
I guess that makes sense.
And we'll go ahead and check the map. Now, you guys can see my mouse pointer thing, right?
No.
I can't see it on the stream, or at least this stream. We can see it on the actual stream itself. Not yet, but once it
Yeah, alrighty.
comes up, I'll be able to see it.
So this is my thinking. Pixel, because you said from the killer's perspective, she ran to the right. But then
Okay.
she attempted to run this way, going really slow, and I'm even doing it again. But then here's the thing. She never made it all the way. She never even made it to the other side. She died somewhere right here. Probably hitting her head on the glass, which then gives us these shards.
Okay. Hmm.
Hmm.
Because then he says, and then you hit her savagely. That is what I saw.
Sorry,
And-
I was like kind of listening on like the YouTube stream so I could see your pointer.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
So you're basically arguing that she did dodge both directions.
She did dodge
Because-
both directions, but she also never made it to the other side. She attempted to dodge to the right. As you were pointing out, the left and right was kind of the weakness, and I was sort of picking up from there, thinking, because it shows that she was near the window when she died.
But was the glass from the window? Or is it from that thing on the side in the left-hand corner?
Glass
Alright.
shards are from the light stand.
Fuck.
The
Yeah,
window itself was not broken at all.
Yeah, that's what I
Nor
was about
did
to
it
say.
nor did it have any blood on it.
Which is the odd part. So then, maybe the fact he missed. But then on the second one, he got the blow. Which is why I said died from a blow by a blunt object. So I'm thinking we're still on the autopsy thing, because he claims it took 2. But the first strike must have been a miss, which would explain the glass shards.
No.
Without there being any blood. I mean, wouldn't that make logical sense? Maybe he missed the attack.
That's plausible, yeah.
Plausible. It's a plausible reason. Yes.
So
I'm not gonna lie, you guys are finding some very interesting theories that I've never heard of. Actually, God damn.
Well, because I'm really putting my brain to it. Because, I mean, how else? Because if she gotten hit, you think there might have been at least some kind of blood on it? I mean, even if it is her head that's being hit, you think there might be a tad bit of blood spray, at least on the desk, maybe? Because I don't recall them saying the desk got bloody.
Well, they also said she like died in a pool. Like there was a pool of blood around her, like it smelled like blood and stuff in the
Yeah,
office.
and
But
that was
like,
also true.
but like the artwork showed like no blood anywhere. So in a real life like crime scene, blood spatter and stuff would be a huge piece of evidence. But we don't have that here, I don't think.
No.
So probably overthinking at this point.
I'll admit, you guys are getting a little out there at this point. I feel you guys are missing the idea here.
So, I'm thinking the idea is definitely this autopsy report.
I still think it's the best thing we have right now.
Alright, well, it's time to take the gamble then, and if I'm wrong, well, that's gonna be the reputation hit.
And even then, you'll only lose 2 bars.
Well, you know me. I hate
I'm
taking any
aware.
kind of losses, so...
Yep.
Can also reset if need be. So
Alright,
Yep.
well, going once, going twice. Objection. Mr. White, the victim died from a single blow. Called it. I frickin' called it. This one is mine
on.
this time. But let's let it go
yeah, let's see what
continue.
he says.
See, this is normally when the music would come in. Oh, no. This is normally when
Yeah.
the music would come in. Because if it's right, the music will straight stop. If it's wrong, it'll keep playing. And Phoenix will just slam his desk and say, Your Honor, the witness's testimony contradicts this piece of evidence. And then the judge says something funny like, oh, well, here.
But
Have
what
a
I'm going
fucking
off...
penalty, bitch.
What I'm going off of is you said if I was wrong, the blue bar would show. I'm not seeing the blue bar. Did you not
That
just
too.
say that? So I don't see the blue bar, so I was correct. For once.
Yes. Now, later
Surprisingly.
in the series, yes, later in the series, though, certain things, sometimes it will make the blue bar disappear. Only for it to proceed to say, oh, nope, you're wrong. That is much later on, I think, in the second game. And maybe the first game, but it's only in, like, crucial parts of the game, too. It's not, like, every single testimony.
So then these are scripted, essentially.
Mostly, pretty much, yes.
Alrighty, so I'll bear that in mind. What do you have to say to that?
Derp.
Now's my chance. Hit 'em where it counts. Oh yeah, we're definitely doing that. I am so confident I'm gonna make a save. Mr. White, wasn't it you who told this court you were absolutely perfect?
Oh, you peasant. That was not how you said that. It is absolutely perfect, you stupid people lawyer.
That's
Who
also
in...
who in
Probably.
overly dramatized is his thing.
who... God. Who in the comment section cares? And who in this jury cares?
Fair enough. I will refrain from using this phrase from now on.
Good.
Thank God.
The judge just says, thank God.
Your Honor, if you could ask the witness for a new testimony. It's just testimony number 3.
I thought we were on 4. I don't know. I lost count.
We're on the
witness
second
is
one.
absolutely... yeah, I think. Second or third one. Yeah, second one. The witness is obviously confused, Your Honor. I would like to request a 10-minute break.
Oh god, probably get some kind of cheap counseling. Edgeworth, you little...
Shut up, Phoenix.
Yes. Yes, quiet.
Objection! The witness is confused because he's lying. Hell yeah. I emphatically request that there be no break, Your Honor. I'm pointing that finger and I'm gonna start charging up.
No, we want justice. Don't let him get away.
Very well. If the witness would care to revise his testimony.
Yeah, you ain't
For
getting
the
any
5th time.
professional legal advice here. Crowd's on my side. No slipping out of this now, White.
Mr. White.
Okay.
Looks like an entirely different person with that face.
Oh yeah, definitely. He's all sad now.
I'm concerned. Well, see, I looked at the other window when I heard that thing fall.
Thing you say.
The next moment, I saw Miss Mia run to the left. The killer, you, attacked her, but she dodged,
Essentially getting ready to say what I may have already said.
in a way. And then she turned and ran to the door. Ran for the door. Then you did her in with a single blow. Thwap!
Thwap, indeed. Very well. You may begin your cross-examination.
Mr. Your Honor. My stomach, you see, it is hurting.
Deal with it. There's no retreat. There's no surrender. You're going to jail. Live with it.
Indeed.
This is almost over. Yay, I hope so.
It's nearing it.
Alright. Yes, I know. Probably what's eating up a lot of the time is the saves. So, let's see.
What
Looked
thing?
at the other window when I heard that thing. Probably the clock, I would assume.
Ask him to explain.
Press that bitch.
You heard that thing fall. What exactly was that thing? It could also have been the lamp
Mm-hmm.
with the
Could've been the lamp, too.
shards.
Indeed. That. The glass light stand.
Which would explain the shards.
Indeed.
Right, the one that had fallen over that scene. Phoenix. Oh, even Maya's giving the hint.
Indeed.
Doesn't something odd about that strike you? Yeah, very odd. It's odd. I'll press further. Mr. White,
Huh? What? I don't like this anymore.
you're saying you saw the glass light stand, which just proves further that you were there.
In the room.
Yes.
Then change your testimony to reflect that.
Sorry, my bad. Mother,
The
can you come
witness
and
will
pick me up?
revise his testimony. Again.
Again.
Dad, come pick me up, please. It's getting hairy over here. Okay, of course.
I would not be surprised if this guy's father is gone. He looks old enough to be on his own.
You can check his age.
You know what? We'll take a moment.
Press R.
R.
Oh, right. Fuck, I
We
forgot.
don't
You couldn't
have
do in the
that.
first game. God damn it, that's dumb.
Denied.
Light stand was lying on the floor when I looked.
On to the left.
Guy's sweating fucking bullets.
Killer attack, but she dodged. Into the door.
What do you say?
It's the thwap, so...
Look at the floor plan again. Or the floor map, whatever the fuck it's called.
The
Plan,
floor
you're not wrong.
plans.
Okay. I was gonna say, if the shards weren't visible from the window perspective, then there's no way he could have known that's what it was.
Well,
Again, technically, I guess he may not have seen that. Still.
well, you can see their shards. That's
You can see their
true.
shards, but
There's shards on the ground. Actually, hold on. Let's
Yes.
bring that back up. So, if what I'm thinking is true, this was the glass stand over here. It's been knocked over, and thus these are the shards. So,
Yeah, and he said he looked when he heard the thing fall. So he didn't see it until it was already shattered. If he was across the street looking from the hotel like he said he was.
but of course,
Hmm.
we obviously know he was the one there.
Right.
Now, of course, we do. Of course, Phoenix doesn't, but yes. You are
So,
correct.
here is my thinking. This time, these shards might come in handy.
Yeah, they might actually be useful now.
Maybe.
It's just now the question is which statement. I'm thinking probably at the beginning, because Rick Frackin... Maybe a little bit past it, because I know Maya pretty much gave a hint on it when she spoke up.
Indeed.
A light stand was lying on the floor when I looked.
Yeah,
Indeed.
So, you think it'd be
Well-
here.
yeah, probably.
More than likely, but we never know.
Indeed.
But let's take a look at everything. Then the next moment I saw Mia run to the left. Which would then we would
Hey,
probably
you got her
assume...
name right.
Which would then we'd probably assume he launched his attack, which he missed. The killer, him, attacked her, but she dodged.
Did
Thus
we
knock-
establish that there was actually 2 swipes at her? Or was that just a lie he came up with to try and cover himself?
You know what?
Well, he keeps on insinuating that he at least attacked twice. But even then, would that really do much?
Then you did her in with a single blow. Thwap. She turned and ran to the door. The killer, you attacked her, but she dodged. In the next moment, I saw Miss Mia run to the left. Slight stand. See, the thing is we know it's the shards. Go ahead.
As I say, he's saying the thing fell before the first swipe was even taken. So the lamp couldn't have been broken from a missed attack. Based on his testimony.
Fair enough.
That is a fair assumption. So, a light stand was lying on the floor, but it was up at the time.
I mean, I feel like if you just present the broken glass, it'd be like, Mr. White, what is this?
God, that is tempting. So, you know what? We'll go ahead. We'll save here.
I mean, that's what I would do.
Do you think it would be useful here or probably the next one?
The first one.
Alright, the first one.
He says that the light stand was lying on the floor.
There's no way, so let's go ahead. Object. Mr. White,
There you go.
it was impossible for you to have seen that... to have seen the light stand.
What?
As I smacked the paper, the stand broke into pieces when it fell.
Oh,
God,
oh no.
God, I'm actually getting it this time. It's not all pixel this time. That makes me feel happy. I can do detective work to some degree. Yay! Anyway,
Indeed.
just by seeing the broken pieces, you would have no idea it was a light stand. So tell me, exactly when was it that you saw the stand? Answer the question. No retreat?
Insert pursuit theme here.
Yes.
Oh. Is it obvious? I saw the stand before it fell over.
So, you saw the stand before the victim was attacked then?
You're correct. That would be no problemo, right?
Big problemo.
It will be
I
a
love that.
big problemo. There's a big problemo, problem here.
What problem is that? What problem is this?
Mr. White, let me make sure I have this straight. You saw the glass light stand through the window from the hotel before the incident occurred.
Correct. That is so. It's conclusive, definitive, undeniable, unimpeachable.
Confirmed, court. There it is. There's your killer.
Fuck you.
No, it's impossible. You couldn't have seen the stand.
What? Why couldn't he? You have proof?
Oh yes, I have the proof. Isn't it obvious? The floor plans show that the light thing was out of sight.
Indeed.
I sure do, Your Honor. A person in the hotel could have not seen the stand before it fell over.
God, those floor plans are coming in handy.
Indeed.
Look at this.
These are the floor plans to the scene of the murder, yes?
Correct, Your Honor. Now look. If you were to look through the window at the office, this is the area you would be able to see. Here, as indicated by the white light. Well, note that the stand is not visible, is not within the visible area. Same thing.
Basically, but yes.
Well, Mr. White, what do you have to say to that?
Fuck, I'm fucking up my own words.
Mr. White, and surprisingly, Edgeworth hasn't been as much of a pain. Even at this point, he's just like, you know what, good riddance.
Yeah, right?
If you were in the Watergate Hotel, excuse me, other way around, Gatewater Hotel, as you claim, you could have not seen the stand before it fell over. In fact, you wouldn't have been able to see it after it fell, either. There's no way you could have recognized the broken shards as a glass light stand. So, when did you see the stand, Mr. White? It must have been that moment that it fell. And the only place you could have seen that from is inside the Fujiko Law Offices, thus proving you are the killer. In other words, you were at the scene of the crime when the murder took place.
Well, if that isn't a confession, I don't know what is.
Yeah.
Mr. White?
He's gonna go insane. Mr. White. You did it, didn't you?
Mr. Your Honor. Miss Mia.
Yeah, looks like we're about to get our verdict. Edgeworth.
It's far enough, Phoenix Wright.
Edgeworth, you douchebag. What? Forgot about Edgeworth, that douche.
Mr. White. The time has come. Shouldn't you confess your crime now?
Yes.
You know what? I take that back. Edgeworth, you somehow sly devil, you. It would
That's why he was being quiet.
it would explain why you weren't really defending him. Okay. You know what, Edgeworth? For that, you get my apology.
What? I said you should confess your crime. Ergo, confess that you placed the wiretap.
You bitch!
The wiretap, of all
Oh.
things.
You should have seen my face when you two were like, oh, go Edgeworth. I was like, oh my god, these poor two souls.
Edgeworth, you sack of crap. You sack of crap. I'm never trusting you again. I don't even care if there's any kind of friendship. Friendship is out the window.
What in the hell? Isn't Edgeworth, like, under this guy's thumb just like everyone else, right? Couldn't he have seen this as an opportunity to get Mr. Purple Hair out of the scene? Like,
I don't know.
It's a die-hard loyalty.
I think
He's
that's the
loyal
thing,
to
yeah.
his occupation even to the end, even if he disagrees with the very person he defends. He's gonna do his job to the end because, I don't know. There's something about Edgeworth that just has that, I'm gonna stick to my professionalism even if I disagree with it hardcore.
no, what he's sticking to is getting a
Guilty
Guilty.
verdict.
That's kind of the point I was making.
Yeah, order. Well, you were talking about like defending stuff. That's not what he does. He's the prosecutor.
Well, you know what I'm getting at.
yeah,
We get it, yeah.
Mr. Edgeworth, explain to the court what you mean by this.
Distinguished members of the court, Mr. White is slightly confused. Allow me to explain.
I really don't like the way this is headed. God damn it, Edgeworth, you
Oh,
piece of crap.
that was funny. I loved it. You were just like, "Oh, thank God, Edgeworth, you get my apology. That you placed the wiretap, Edgeworth, you bitch."
I swear to God, if he says that Mr. White is the CEO of Blue Corp and is very expensive, or has a lot of money and has fancy glass light stands, so he knows what they look like.
You know what? I think
Uh,
Edgeworth is the real killer here.
No, I'm just gonna confirm that now. No, Edgeworth is
I
not the
know,
killer.
I know. I'm being an ass. I
Yeah,
know
fair
our reaction's gonna probably be clipped, so I'm honestly looking forward to it in the YouTube
Fair enough.
clips.
As you know, Mr. White is the CEO of Blue Corp. He ordered his secretary, Miss April May, to tap the law offices of Miss Fay.
What does that have to do?
Your Honor, the question is, when was the wiretap placed in the office and by who?
Again, what does that got to do with?
No, you wouldn't. And relevance, for that matter?
Mr. White, in order to place the wiretap, you entered Miss Fay's office.
Ooh.
Am I correct? You're correct. You are most correct, Miles.
Miles?
That's his first name.
Yeah, I know.
You little
Okay.
shit. Give me a break.
Yes, in order to place the wiretap, I breached the Fay & Co. law offices. That is when I saw the cursed light stand. Thank you, Mr. Prosecutor.
Now I'm confused. Please explain to the court what all this means, Mr. Edgeworth.
Gladly, Your Honor. Mr. Phoenix Wright has made his position quite clear. He has determined that Mr. White knew the glass stand was in his office. He has shown that there was only one time Mr. White could have seen the stand. At the very moment of the murder. Thus, Mr. Wright would like you to believe that Mr. White was the murderer. Obviously.
I see.
However, it is a fact that Mr. White had been into the office well before the murder took place.
Oh my god. Edgeworth, I want to kick you now.
Oh, do you, Phoenix?
I
Come
do.
over here. Come over here with your blue suit. Red is superior. When he went to place the wiretap.
I'll take offense to that last comment.
he, oh. He could have seen the glass light stand then.
You know, I like red too, but I'm gonna take offense to that. Only just because Frick Fracken's being very dishonorable. He dishonors the color of red. Anyway.
Ergo, Mr. Phoenix Wright's theory is revealed for the baseless conjecture it is.
Mr. White, you will testify to the court about this wiretapping. Stop sparkling. God damn.
Oh, I'm just back to my normal chipper self. Leave it to me.
We had him too. Edgeworth, you douchebag. I feel faint. Oh yeah, I do feel faint.
Get
So,
fucked, Your Honor.
God,
So,
I feel like this is like you think like a movie's about to end, and then like you pause it, and you see there's like 40 minutes left. That's what just
Yeah.
happened.
Basically.
yeah, it feels like one of those moments where it's such the lie. You get to like the end of the movie and you feel like it's gonna end on a happy note, but then it turns out there's like 30 more minutes to that movie, and then it just ends in tragedy. It's that
Hello,
glory.
I am here to ruin your day.
I'm here to kill your wife.
Joke's on you, I don't got one.
Then I'm gonna kill you. Huh? It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. I had entered the Fujiko Law Offices. Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. That is when I saw this glass light stand. I am sincerely sorry that I didn't remember this earlier. I was being a dumbass.
So, you saw the stand before the night of the incident,
This is still such bullshit.
and this is how you were able to identify what had fallen over by the sound. Would you stop that?
Fucking. Oh, I tried, then I just fucking pixel. Could you stop that? Oh, fuck. Correct, that is right.
I see. Very well, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine.
I'm so annoyed.
What am I supposed to do now? Maya, can you help somehow? Oh, okay. Just good luck. Thank you. I hate everything. The wiretapping.
Oh my god. Holy shit.
We were so close. Edgeworth.
I was.
You douchebag. Anyway,
That was beautiful.
it's beginning the week before the murder. I had entered the Franco offices. Of course, I'd done so to place the wiretap. This is when I saw the glass light stand. Alright, well, pressing time. You have proof.
April May knew the details of Miss Faye's phone conversation.
Alright, so Miss April May knew the details of Miss Faye's conversation because she'd been wiretapping, but Edgeworth, you piece of crap.
This proves that the wiretap was placed before the murder.
Oh, right. I feel ya, Pix. Was it really you that went into that office? Or was it Ms. May?
Oh, for fuck's sake, Edgeworth.
Unidentified fingerprints several days old were found in Fujiko Law Offices.
I swear to God, this is the same guy that also ordered a new up-to-date autopsy.
Are you withholding evidence again, Edgeworth?
I had the feeling he probably is.
Those were obviously Mr. White's.
And if I know Edgeworth, he's already run a check on those prints.
Now, Mr. White, tell us why you went to Fujiko Law Offices.
Why did you tap Mia's phone?
This has no bearing on the current case, Your Honor.
Edgeworth, I swear to God.
Blue Car is a detective agency of sorts. I have a responsibility to protect client confidentiality.
Last one I can press on.
Yep.
Why did you notice something innocuous as a light stand? The light stand was made entirely out of glass, which I think is bullcrap, but okay.
It's quite stylish, so I guess it made a lasting impression on me. Such a beauticious thing deserves attention, does it not? I don't know how I read that. I swear I should have fucked it up in the middle there. That is all.
Damn it, there's nothing there for me. Press him on. Maybe he's rattled enough that I can bluff him something out of him. Uh-oh. It's time to
Bluff something out.
bluff.
Yep.
This is one of those moments where I gotta bluff him on something and kinda get him to just throw himself out there. Okay. So it was the beginning of the week before the murder. I had entered the Law Fia offices. Of course, I'd done so to place the wiretap. You know what? Let's have a look at that wiretap. Oh.
Found in Miss May's hotel room. That's
Okay,
it.
that's it. Doesn't give any details. Store receipt. With letters written in the blood on the back. I have the feeling these two aren't helping, because now he's in the office. So,
Yeah.
probably between the cell phone, this, maybe this.
I'm gonna be honest. I
Mhm.
can't remember what you got to present here. I'm gonna be honest. I'm on the same thing as you guys.
So, all three of us are in this together. That's good. I think the odds
Probably,
are
yeah.
one of us
The
could
time we needed you most.
Yes. At the time when you needed me the most, I fucking disappeared because I
What?
didn't know what to say.
God,
happened?
I didn't
Oh.
mean to.
I'm afraid that's as far as you go, Mr. Wright.
What
Nope.
happened?
Watch. Alright.
I didn't see what you did. Did you try and press something again?
No, I accidentally went too far. And they were about to time out me, so I was like, nope. Pull out the book and go back, so...
Well,
Okay.
didn't we have an instance where like you thought you lost, but like you didn't?
No. And here is... Okay, yes, but here is the thing.
Alright.
God dang it, it was right after this. Don't tell me I run out of ammo. Alright, I'll let the situation play out. Maybe I'm getting faked out again.
Remember, you have a save,
Let's
so
go,
you know
Mr. Right.
the time has come for you to admit your defeat. You fought honorably.
Wait, maybe something might happen. No more. Can't take this anymore. Will Maya come to the rescue,
Didn't we have a
maybe?
chance to, like bluff
Mr.
something?
Right?
Excuse you, Mr. Right.
Are you giving
Are
up?
you giving up? Stop stealing my lines.
I know. I hate it too.
Oh shit, really?
No.
Wait.
Intervention.
Phoenix. Phoenix, over here.
I
To
know
your
that
right.
voice. Mia?
You gotta be shitting me.
Oh, you think this is bad? Never
Oh,
give up, Phoenix.
Huh? Mia?
I say he's lost it.
He's lost it.
Where am I? Oh, prison probably.
No.
The waiting lobby? What happened? Oh, right. I lost the trial. Was hallucinating.
Ah, you're finally awake.
What in the hell? Okay. Yeah.
Hey, Phoenix! Hack? That's a way to greet an old friend. Phoenix, I want you to look at me.
I can't. I'm hallucinating.
No, you're not.
You're... Maya?
Didn't you know the Fey women have a strong psychic powers? When you accepted your defeat in court, it appears that was enough of a shock to awaken Maya's true powers.
So,
What the
Maya's
hell?
channeling you... Mia?
That's right. I am Maya, but I'm also Mia. Now, I want you to listen to me, Phoenix. Maya never gave up. You can't either. Okay? You fucking hear me? That's what I came here to tell you, and that's it. Now, goodbye. It just leaves.
But
You don't have much time, Phoenix. Now, listen. You've already won.
yeah, but Edgeworth the douchebag was like, nope, steal the victory. Huh?
You have that receipt in the court record, right?
Oh, yeah, the one you wrote on... Ah.
Phoenix White wrote that, not me.
Well, yeah. But we had
What
no
do
way to
I
prove
do
that.
with it? So what do I do? God, I can't English, so what do I do with it?
Look at the front of the receipt.
The front? I see, so this is a scripted moment. Gotcha.
Yes, see? I told you a while back that sometimes you just gotta press everything and it'll advance the story.
It's a regular receipt.
You know,
It's like...
what's funny is I was thinking that before. Like, this is written on the back of the receipt, but what's on the front of it? Is it anything useful?
Fair enough. Well, once again, Pixel just fucking thinking ahead.
God,
literally
you
20
know,
steps ahead of us.
I was looking at that too, and I thought, you know, wasn't there more to this? But then
It
it's
never got
just,
brought up.
I saw, yeah, it never got brought up, and then I saw giving up, and it's just like, wait, no, I'm not giving up.
She's fucking. You see, sometimes you gotta learn to give up to win.
1,000, wow, big spender. Item, glass light stand. Date of purchase, September 4th. Interesting. September 4th.
That's right, Phoenix. I bought that stand the day before I was killed.
Whoa.
Now, what did Mr. White say in his testimony again?
He was there like a week prior.
Oh, it was the beginning of September, the week before the murder.
So
Yep,
about September 1st.
practically, yeah.
Said he saw the stand the week before the murder.
There you go. I think the court is about to reconvene. Go do it, Phoenix. You know you're innocent. Now you just have to prove it.
Right.
Now, for fuck's sake, go in there and kick some ass. Before I have to come back and bitch slap you.
See, for
The
a
other
glass
thing,
stand,
too,
the date of purchase is the day before the murder.
was like, I forget who
September
someone said
9th.
something about bluffing.
Yeah,
And
that's
I
what
was like,
Phoenix has always been told. Yeah, I think that might have been like a red herring. I think the game thought, hey, let's throw a red herring to them, make them think that they can do something, but in reality, they can't. The game
isn't
can be tricky.
isn't that a thing you can do at some point though?
Yes, there are points where you can bluff, but it's called a bluff, but it's like a scripted bluff where
Oh,
Phoenix
okay.
will actually bluff off, but it will eventually, yeah, turn into it. That's
Okay.
kind of actually what I did in the recent Trials and Tribulations case. I completely bluffed it, but somehow managed to get all the answers correctly.
Okay. Court went out.
Shit, sorry.
Boy,
Good thing I saved.
oh my god.
Court went out reconvening for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Rada, are you okay up there? You're laughing a lot.
Do you see what's going on in here?
No, Your Honor, are you okay?
Oh, for fuck's sake. Is the defendant are you alright, Mr. Wright?
Yes, sorry, Your Honor. I'm fine now. I may have just, you know, keeled over for a moment, but I'm fine now.
Then let's start where we left off.
Guilty as charged. Your Honor, there is nothing to go back to. The cross-examination of Mr. White is finished. All that is required now is for you to pass judgment on the defendant, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Why did I add Mr. to that?
Hmm.
Your Honor, please give me one more chance. That's all I'm asking. I promise you, this is the last time I ask.
Hmm. But as Mr. Edgeworth has noted, the trial is more or less finished. I just haven't done the thing with my little gavel.
Yep.
Mr. Edgeworth, do you have an opinion on this matter?
I say, let us give Mr. Phoenix Wright his last chance.
Very well. You may begin your cross-examination. Isn't he, like, not on the stand?
I am now, haha, the wiretapping.
Where did he come from?
My
was
mother.
It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder, which we established. God, because I never trust myself. That's the problem.
It's fine, honestly. Even I don't trust myself in this game.
We have the receipt
Yes,
See,
date of
for the-
purchase is the date of the murder.
for the murder. This might be it. We ready, gents?
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Look closely at this. See the word Maya written in blood?
Haha, you're grasping.
I think not. Look at the other side of the receipt.
The other side.
That's right, Edgeworth. I almost said... You know what? Both names are true. Miles Edgeworth. Get fucked. Your Honor, would you tell the court what is written on the other side of the receipt?
Hmm. Hmm. Well, a glass light stand and the date of purchase? Why, that's the day before the murder.
What? Oh no.
You see, Mr. White, when you allegedly entered Fay & Co. law offices at the beginning of September, the stand could not have been there.
Ah, son of a bitch.
Well, Mr. White, can't get out of this one, can you? And Edgeworth, if you pull any last-minute things, I swear.
Objection! It's impossible.
Uh-oh, he's losing it. This is a
Fine.
good sign.
This is a good sign.
Well, Your Honor, I understand there must be quite a bit of pressure on you. But I think you'll agree, you can't judge me guilty under these circumstances.
Exclamation point. Many dots. Very well.
Just very well.
Then that is all for the trial of. God damn it.
Not so fast, Phoenix Wright.
Come
I'm
on,
such a dick.
can you just take a loss?
God
What?
damn
No
it.
way. Can he worm his way out of this one? Oh wait, I forgot. It's Edgeworth. He'll try.
There is a certain thread of logic to the defendant's claims. However, there is no concrete proof that Phoenix Wright is innocent. Ergo, I would like to request one more day before Phoenix Wright is granted his freedom.
Oh my god, no. Judge, you better deny him.
I need time to make one more inquiry into this matter.
No,
I'm
Judge.
totally not saying that because I want to fucking get my guilty verdict.
No, Judge. Hear me out. There's already enough evidence to prove he's the killer. You grant him this. Another inquiry? This is going to be another one of those updated autopsy reports. Oh, jeez. He's gonna get everything updated. This
Yeah,
guy just makes up evidence as he pleases. He can get away with it, but Lord forbid I bluff my way and I'm in trouble.
yeah, sounds alright.
How dare you bluff, but when it comes to Edgeworth, bluff away. This is bad. You know what? I am not waiting to see what happens. I'm gonna be aggressive. Mr. White's guilt is obvious. There's no need to prolong this trial any further.
Well, Mr. Edgeworth, we know what he's gonna say. Why won't we asking him stuff?
If anyone is going to call Mr. White to trial, it would be me, the prosecution. I need a day to ascertain whether these new claims have any basis in factual evidence.
You're so full of crap.
I see. Objection denied.
Thank God.
I think he's referring to Phoenix.
Oh.
Yeah.
God. Shit. What?
The completion of the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright will be postponed until tomorrow.
Oh God, no, come on. Can't do this game. No, there's no telling what will happen if I can't end this now. Yeah, I'm in the same boat. Edgeworth is sure to come up with, or just make something up. Come on! And after Mia showed up to help me and all, God, I really have failed.
Mr. Your Honor. May I go home? It's past my line.
Of course. Thank you for your time.
Yeah.
The
Oh.
witness will stay.
Thank God, another intervention. All I needed. Mia?
Phoenix. Read this note out loud.
Mia, what's this? His memo, a list of people's names in Mia's handwriting. Your Honor, if I may.
You're quite persistent today, Mr. Wright. As he should be.
You bet I am. My life is riding on this one. I have something I would like to read to the court.
These glass shards.
Take that. The memo Mia had given me was a list of names. Many of them sounded strangely familiar. People in finance, famous celebrities. That's when it happened.
Stop! Deceased! Halt!
No.
Please, stop! Make him stop!
No.
How did you get the list? Mr. White. Admit your guilt right here, right now. Or else this list will be released to the press.
Is the press not in the courtroom?
Maybe? I don't know, but I don't like this. I confess. I confess. I did it. I hit her. I hit Miss Mia with the finger. Case closed, Your Honor. Just case closed. God, it's like, let's fucking go.
Well, I see no reason to continue this trial.
Objection! It's like, oh my God.
You shut up.
Yes, Edgeworth, you shut up. You're already 1-2 in the trash can.
I just love Phoenix's face. This man was just like, I got him. Yeah.
Mr. Wright,
Yes, Your Honor.
you've done it again. That was quite a spirited defense. Why am I surprised by this? Who is writing my lines?
Edgeworth, probably.
God damn it.
Edgeworth wrote the script.
Oh.
Yes, Your Honor. Never mind that this could have gone way worse. I guess you could say that. Only you knew how spirited it was.
Well, that was an awful pun.
Just
The
the
court
judge
finds
use
the
it.
defense. Rather, the defendant, Mr. Phoenix Wright,
Objection! No.
not guilty. Yeah, confetti.
Confetti in the courtroom.
Is that legal?
I guess.
That is all. This court is adjourned.
Now, I better
Slam that
save
down.
here, just in
Why?
case. There is a
Gosh,
reason. You'll see.
It's a fucking long ass trial.
September
said, these
9,
trials get long.
224. PM District Court, Defendant Lobby No 1.
The thing that's most hilarious is like in real court, the person changing his testimony like 15 goddamn times.
I think
Like I
by
said, they don't care. There's no punishment ever.
like time number 3, it would probably already have the jury being like, yeah, the guy who's changing his testimony is like the one who's done it.
Either that or he's just not trustworthy enough.
Yeah.
Okay, fine, there's that too.
Yeah. It's just that in Phoenix Wright, it's made to where every time they fucking lie, they're either an accomplice or they are the killer themselves.
Alright,
For the
well,
first two.
anyway, why don't we go ahead and try and get to a wrapping up point?
Oh, trust me, you're at
Yeah.
the end of the trial. Trust me, it's over. I'll tell you this now. It's maybe like 10 or 15 minutes. This thing is over.
Alrighty, well,
Well, never thought I'd be saying this again, but congratulations. You're lucky I was born a Fae. I swear to God, if I wasn't, you'd be dead.
I'm lucky I had both you and Maya on my side.
I'm glad you made it. You know, I totally didn't have doubts from before. Thank you, Phoenix. You risked a lot to help me, and Maya. I won't forget it as long as I... Mia, that's bullshit. As long as I live.
In spirit, probably.
Yeah.
As long as you live.
My time here is running out.
Which means I'm going to forget.
Huh?
Exactly. Maya's powers are still weak. I can't stay here that long.
What? No, there's still so much to say.
Don't worry. I'm sure we'll meet again. Trust me, we will.
Chief!
I'm not the chief anymore. Phoenix. Can you come to the office tonight, say 9?
The office?
I'll see you later.
Did you have to
Chief.
say 9?
Maya...
Yes.
Mia. God, I said the
Mia?
wrong name.
Too bad of that. This is bullshit, Your Honor. My objection should have gone through.
You know, I just wanted to go
Being
home.
here. It's hard not to think about that night. You came.
Someone
Yeah?
came. I was kind of worried you might not.
Huh? Of course I came.
Well then. I'm pretty hungry. How about a burger?
Mia?
You should see your face!
What's happening?
Mia? I have no idea what is happening. What are you talking about? It's me, Maya. Maya? What, did I look like my sister? Look like her? You were her for like a bit. I might be able to use that. Oh, Phoenix, go to the store and buy me lunch, would you? Mia, why are you here? Because of this. See? Mia wrote me a letter. Take care of Phoenix for me.
That's a long letter.
That is
For
one
only
long
one
letter.
Maybe that was just a summary.
Maybe.
Take care of... Huh? She means the office. This office. Someone has to help with the new Wright & Co. Law Offices, right? And who better but me, Maya Fia, reporting for duty. Wait, no, on second thought, let's make this casual. Yo, Nick, Maya here, ready to get down to the... Oh my.
And this is why Maya is the greatest character in this fucking game
Don't
series.
mind me calling you Nick, do you? It's a great name. Mia said that's what your friend Larry calls you. Nick. You know what this means. We're partners.
Yes. And that means you're completely in control of investigations, basically, because Maya will always be with you, probably.
You know, when I think about it, it is Maya's fault I'm here now, but if it wasn't for her, I'd probably be in jail.
And if it wasn't for
Right.
you, she'd be in jail.
Yeah,
Right,
fair
and
enough.
That is fair enough. It's kind of give and take. Right in co-law offices. It's got a good ring to it, but it just still doesn't feel right. Yeah. Thanks, Maya.
Phoenix, don't remember to clean the toilets. Good luck, Phoenix.
I'm sorry?
Well, someone's got to do it, and Maya isn't gonna do it. She's too busy in the fucking shower, training to be a goddamn spirit medium. So you gotta clean the toilets, Phoenix. Do it, Phoenix.
But,
I'll always be here, watching.
Always.
Let's go.
Right, okay, Nick, let's do it. Do what? I'm worried now.
Fucking!
Burgers, dumb. Oh, God. Burgers,
No,
dummy,
no.
burgers. It's a great burger joint just down the street. Come on, time's a wasting. Okay, wait up.
Fucking.
The end. Jesus.
And then they fucked all night.
No. If they did that, oh my god.
Brand
would
new
be
episode
bad.
has been added.
Yeah.
Alright, I think we're gonna go ahead and save whenever we can. Thank you.
Right
Also,
now.
robot looking
Right
stuff.
now.
That is the Steel Samurai.
That's gonna have to
Have
be for
fun.
the next stream that we do, because we
Indeed.
probably gotta get wrapping this up, so... If you liked this stream, be sure to like and subscribe, and stay tuned for more content that I put out there. Otherwise, until then, I will see you folks in the next stream. Say goodbye, gents.
Bye.
Goodbye, people. Red White, reporting for duty. Wait, oh no, shit, no, cop, get away from me.
Alright.